still don't know the purpose of Zera Galactus, technically.
Like, it
Honestly,
still
there,
baffles me that
Galactus is a
people say
great
that
guy
they
when you just
miss
aren't giving him a
Damocos.
I know, that's scary to me.
Quote unquote,
I was
great
just
guy.
reading off one of my notes that I have.
Alright, so I am recording now.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's start.
No. We're all in now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
we're all
So
in,
last
let's
week you
start.
guys, well, I say quote unquote last week. It was literally 2 weeks ago. Actually closer to 3 weeks now. You guys went to, I forgot what the village name was, but it was a village near the mountains to learn a little bit more about the Oni, trying to locate them up on the mountains. And shockingly enough, it's not hard to find where a bunch of roaming giants are. The hard part is being able to catch them because they're Oni, and Oni are very, very, what's the word for it? They're like gas. You can't really capture them with your bare hands. You need to be able to plan ahead of time. And in that case, they tell you where the most likely place is that they're going to raid next, which is about a mile north of a pass called the Xylaph. Yeah, the Xylaph Pass. And I will spell that because that is a very weird word. Xylaph. And it's just this gorge that goes down into the mountains. It's like an inactive volcano hole. It's been like that for a really, really long time, and people use it to get from one part of the mountain range to the next part. And supposedly the giants use it to get from one place to another very quickly, instead of having to go over the mountain peaks. So that is a likely place that you could ambush them. There's another place called the Cliffs of...
Dover?
No, not the Cliffs of Dover. Called the Cliffs of
Steve.
Aragon. Yes. I'm also just gonna type that out.
So a much more wide open area, or a more enclosed area that can be used for lion fighting, or making fall traps of basically boulders above.
It is more than likely the Cliffs of Aragon are going to be very heavily guarded, especially because there's more than likely going to be more Oni there than there are at the other at the pass of Xyloth.
That's because it's much more enclosed, and they have to be closer together rather than being spread apart in open area.
Hmm. But the pass
So-
allows us to ambush from above.
Yes.
Not necessarily. The pass is literally just like a wooden bridge across a big gorge.
Oh, I
They
thought it
are
was like a mountain pass.
No. It's
I was
specifically like this.
thinking- I was thinking more
Yeah.
Thermopylae, not.
Nope. No. It's not ground level. It's up in the mountains.
Okay, you should have opened with the description of that.
Well, I didn't know if anyone had notes from previously. You guys are already in the mountains.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's-
we're already in the mountains. It doesn't mean that we couldn't.
Fair enough.
An
My
area of
point
the
my
mountains.
point is that it is a mountain pass up in the mountains already.
Yeah.
There is some walls around the edge, but for the most part it's an open path. It's just one bridge across a big gorge, that's all. Actually, the gorge, if you were to follow all the way around instead of having to go across the bridge, you'd get to the cliffs of Aragon.
What the hell is wrong with this?
I don't know.
No, just notice that for special move, I have Hungry Jaws, 30-foot swimming, swim 30 foot. Don't know why I have 30-foot swim speed twice.
Awesome. All right. So give me 1 second. That's rhythm.
Sure.
Hergdurgan. Oh, goodbye.
Okay, rhythm's totally off. You use a lot of copyrighted stuff, and if I put this on YouTube, I can't have copyrighted stuff.
Anyway, continuing on. I don't know. The bridge sounds like a dangerous thing, especially since they don't only have gaseous form.
How'd you know that? Well, you may know that, but how would Varian know that?
Hmm. I
That
thought we
work?
were going to a
That
town
doesn't
to
work.
question people in the first place, so
That's where you had already gone. You've already questioned people.
I would say there's a
You did
chance
that
my
last.
character would know that, but I not one last time I tried to survival my areas. I think that probably still can go over this.
Most of the villagers that survived, which there was only like one or two, that really saw anything, they just said that there was just gray giants that came in and destroyed everything.
damn.
They wouldn't even necessarily know what an Oni was.
In other words, villages, as always, are useless.
They're peasants.
Well, the
What do you
one
expect?
I
and any of the
expect
useful ones are dead.
I expect a detailed account so we can better help them. Or is that just my lizard folk brain wishing?
That's just your lizard folk brain expecting too much of peasants.
Let's see.
In order to truly help these humans, I have to take every meat bag in the city out into the swamp for a year. The ones that survive will bring back valuable skills.
Okay. Music is now playing.
Yeah.
I'd recommend either lowering or raising if you want to hear it louder, but
If you don't want to get copyright, just deafen rhythm.
Hey, guess who has
No.
rhythm at 0%?
I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, this is stock music,
Is
so
it?
you can't get copyrighted.
Alright.
It's from another YouTuber. Like
I don't know. The open area we
it's-
had
Yes.
the open plain, much more open area is the question of how hard is it to make a trap area.
Well, it's not so much whether you can or can't make a trap. You can make a trap almost anywhere. It's just the right kind of trap that you have to make.
Yeah, our characters don't have any information on Oni. I don't know, and I don't think of freaking just a simple, hey, just roll knowledge is just gonna suddenly happen.
Can I roll knowledge? Because I used to live near this area.
It's not going to be a knowledge roll. It would probably be a history check. Yeah, it'd be history.
Or it'd be
I don't-
knowledge history, technically.
I mean, yeah, but that's 3rd edition, dude. This is 5th edition.
20?
So, intelligence is good.
20 total. You would know that Oni specifically are very different from other giants. Most giants are like dumb brutes that wander around in the mountains and smack shit with a club. Oni are very, very different
Hi.
in the aspect that they legitimately think tactically and use like actual warfare maneuvers. They have actual armor they wear. They actually forge weapons. The Oni, in terms of like stone giants and hill giants and other forms of giant creatures, Oni are the most dangerous in this area. There are some other like larger, more threatening creatures, but none that dwell even on this plane. So
Not that I would
you-
notice in character, but I'm pretty sure the biggest and most powerful of all giants are actually good.
not sure they're neutral.
Well,
Cloud giants are neutral.
Cloud, yes.
Are not
Cloud-
neutral. Good.
well,
Storm are
yes,
neutral. Cloud are good, and then all the other ones are evil.
Yeah.
I'll just relay what I can get out of my big brain to the party.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to roll a survival check to see?
We need
if
to
I
take
would
less
know
of them.
What kind of like traps would be?
I prefer less than more, personally.
Especially since they can use tactic and armor as well weaponry.
And also, you gotta think, Kyla does not do stealth well at all.
Very.
So if it came down to a stealth roll and it comes to a screw up, I'd rather have a better chance of not dying.
Well,
Yeah.
we could always use you as live bait.
Don't
Yeah,
care
let's
about
use
that.
the cleric as life bait. Please do. Sounds like a flawless tactic.
I'm glad you agree.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I love that lizard folk are like Drax and don't get sarcasm and metaphor at all.
Also, I'm gonna be pocketed on Shadow for this one since Aromi's not here.
Especially since I'm probably going to be spelling it a lot more often. Since my weapon. Wait, do they have magical? I don't know if they have magical. I'm not even going to attempt that. I'm just going to use magic on these fuckers.
So, no, as I was asking, would I be able to roll a survival check to see if I know of any traps that would be more effective for Oni? Basically dealing with smarter prey, not necessarily specifically Oni.
I'm trying to figure out what that would be. I don't think that would be survival. I think that'd be history.
Why would that be history?
Well, survival is specifically like dealing with
An-
the wilderness
Animals in wilderness.
and
Yeah.
animals. This is more of like what
Dealing with
do
people.
you know personally has worked on larger creatures. Like it's coming from your memory, which is usually how history
I'll roll
works.
history. It's a better stat for me anyway.
Well, there you go. You're welcome.
I was arguing against myself. How is a... Oh, 24.
Yeah, there are certain types of traps that can deal pretty well. If it's a large, intelligent creature, usually the best thing that you want to do is use a tactical bait maneuver, basically. Like, make them think that they're in control of the attack, when in reality, the rest of the attack is behind them or on their flanks or whatever. Basically, you want to camouflage yourselves rather than use, like, normal traps won't work on them. They'll see that it's a trap and be like, that's a trap. I'm not going to trigger the trap. Because they're not dumb. They're actually pretty intelligent. So, the best thing would be to use live bait. Or in some sort of, like, illusion, if you can.
I don't have illusions.
The only illusion I have is illusory script.
Oh, well, look at that. Guess who just so happens to have illusions, guys?
The bard.
Yeah.
It's almost like I gave you guys a bard for a reason.
So yeah, I would explain all that.
Okay. Says, oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Okay. So, which group is who's going to be in the left side? Who's going to be on the right on the ambushing?
So I am going to share the image now because I am assuming you guys are going with the
open plains.
yeah,
'Cause-
the cliffs,
No.
cliffs of Aragon or the pass of Xyloth.
Pass, since we're gonna fighting most
All
a
right,
lot
that's
more
what I figured you're gonna choose.
I preferably, I'd rather take the pass, because if they're tactical, I'm not really feeling the cliff. That could go south real quick. Hey guys, we got one! And then there's 10 more all around us.
So we have this narrow ass bridge.
Yup. It's called the pass of Xyloth.
This is gonna be fucking lovely.
Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting.
And of course, my character wouldn't have any fucking common sense and probably stand right over the hole.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna point it in.
By
that
the
we're
way,
going to...
this is the equivalent of a bottomless pit, so don't fall in. That is literally why I
Use
called it
Wolfric
Don't Fall
as
In.
live bait.
That might work.
What side are we? Left or right?
That's up to you.
Wolfric's
Well-
dumb enough that he would, if as long as you don't use bait, use the word bait, he'd probably do it.
So, the bard has already said that he is willing to make an illusory image on whatever you guys decide to use as bait, and basically he's gonna make something that is otherwise indiscernible to be an illusion. Basically, he's hoping that will fool them. Hopefully, maybe.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, my grandparents are being the loudest I've ever heard them in my entire life.
Okay. So there's a small cliff that we can hide behind right over here to the right side. So when they're running through to chase after the illusion towards the thing, the bottomless pit, we can actually take shots at them. But that also leaves us exposed close to them.
Not if you wait until they're at the. Never mind, I'm dumb. I can't really put much opinion in.
So, is anyone going to control Romy?
I don't know the character.
I'm helping with
Alright, in that
Controlling
case,
Storm.
I think there's going to be two people that aren't here, which are going to be, my brain just turned off.
Romy.
She does have ranged attack, so
I mean, if no one else is gonna, I can.
Are we missing anyone else? I feel as though we're missing
No,
someone else.
We're missing Josh, but I can control his character. Shadow's helping, so we're good.
yeah.
I mean, if we want to run...
Alright.
You forgot? Did you forget Derek left? Is that where your number was getting thrown off?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I kind of like the left side just because that little crevice down, but it kind of depends if they come from the right or left. No matter what, you're going to end up being exposed.
Well, which side is the town they're going for? Is
Yeah, which way
That's
did it
the-
come from?
Flip a coin.
okay? I was about to flip a coin. Okay.
Tails.
Left.
Okay, so let's hide on the right side. Because no matter where you really hide, if they're higher up, they're gonna end up seeing a party. At least
Yeah.
one of us.
So we use that little cliffside as a freaking half cover hiding way. Question is, who wants to be on the bottom side or who wants to be on the top?
I feel like Wolfric should just stand on the bridge.
Just FYI, the cliffs that have stairs leading up them, that's 10 feet.
Yeah. So we're gonna actually that's full cover then.
Yeah, you can completely hide behind that.
So yeah, that's 10 feet. That means we
Here, I'm gonna start
Wolfric
putting
should be
people
on the
out
left side of the
map.
bridge. Okay.
So
Yeah, we
I'm
are.
going
We need.
to- So the town is this way, yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
to the left.
So that way to the
They have already basically completely destroyed that village.
So they're likely to come in from this way.
Probably.
We want Wolfric here to distract them and draw them in.
Do you really want to
No,
put me in the middle of the bridge? Where I'm
No, he should be on the far end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tell me to stand on the bridge, I will stand on the bridge. And I
No,
will
it's
not
not-
move.
I tell him stand before the bridge
So-
and make him stand on them.
Nicodemus is gonna walk out in front of everyone and just say, "Who wants to be invisible?"
I raise my hand.
I raise my hand and just kind of start jumping.
All right,
I have no
so
idea what he's saying, but I'm jumping and getting excited because things.
cool. So he is going. I believe invisibility affects up to a certain amount of people.
It depends
It's
on what
one
level he's
Per
casting.
and then for each level past it, it's another.
Me and Kyler are gonna be casting spells, so unless it's greater invisibility, it's not gonna help us really.
Okay,
Can you
so
get my token because I'm gonna be where
That's a
Varian
good point.
is.
I'm a very combat heavy.
You're gonna be what?
I'm gonna be wherever you are because I'm on you. So it's probably
Yeah,
just
I'll
smarter
move
to have the one token.
so he's casting invisibility on himself and one other person because he's casting it at third level. So that is going to be his concentration, is holding the invisibility. The illusionary image is just going to last about a minute. So you guys have to time this basically perfectly.
So,
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this because I'm with Varian. Till combat.
Arthur
If
Kent, do
things
you want
go
to
well.
help with Sapphire, or do you want to help over here?
Mr.
So Lucky's staying with me on the other far side of the bridge.
I'm confused. Where do the bad guys come from?
Right.
Did I-
From the right.
The arrow
From the
right,
stairs.
Yeah. The arrows show you which way the Oni are going to take.
Yeah, the path they're taking.
So you're gonna be
Well,
next to
right.
2 healers.
Alright, so in that case, he's going to turn Mizuki invisible.
I was gonna say
That is
Kyla
actually really good.
invisible.
The thing is,
Well-
Kyla's also gonna be casting spells.
I was going to say Kyla is going to be casting. Also, Mizuki is more than likely going to...
Attack?
Run up and get a stealth attack.
Well, yes, but that's the thing. You'll get an auto crit.
If I
Wait.
hit? Right. Auto hit?
You,
Auto crit?
I mean, it's an auto crit, so if you hit, which will have advantage, it'll be an auto crit, because they won't see you coming. That's the whole point. He's basically giving the person who is more than likely going to do the most damage invisibility.
I'm going to be casting magic, so that would mean nothing for me.
Also, Kent, you're not more than likely to do the most amount of damage. Sorry, bud.
I'm confused where the invisible come from. The crit comes from.
The crit comes from... Okay. The critical attack comes from the fact that they don't know you're there. It's considered a surprise.
Yeah, it's part of the stealth rules.
It's part of stealth rules, bud.
Okay.
No,
It's
when
also
it comes right
advantage
down to
because
it,
they don't know you're there.
when it comes right down to it, either Mizuki or myself will have high damage output.
Yes.
Yeah. Varian
About
can do a
equal.
lot of hits in one turn. The thing is that I'd rather use that with magic and keep my distance since I have the healer on my back.
There's also the point that I was making is that invisibility is only going to help the first attack. Every attack afterwards would not
Yeah.
benefit from that invisibility because they are now in that.
Which with a Battlemaster fighter, they're more than likely going to be able to put a lot of damage into one attack.
Yeah. I already could do so much. That's why I'm going to be concentrating on magic. Cloud of Daggers, my motherfucking friend. I also could summon some Celestial Celestials.
That spells so.
Alright. So you guys clear on your little plan here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Alright.
Do we wait for the last guy to show up, or do we attack the first one?
I mean, I'm gonna start shooting the very first guy because I can't.
he's trying to get attention.
Yeah.
He
I would
currently
say
doesn't know
wait
why
for
we're
a
hiding.
couple-
So,
Wimps.
to be clear, are we using the illusionary image as bait, or are we using Wolfric as bait?
Yes.
We're going to
I
probably
would love
use...
Just use Wolfric at this point if he's just there. Like the image.
Because
is-
if we don't need to use the illusionary image, then he can cast it. No, he can't cast it at 4th level. Never mind. Because I thought illusionary image was 4th level. It is not.
Nah, I don't think we need to because Wolfric's there, and I mean he can get attention. We all know this.
I mean, he's loud and obnoxious, so yeah.
Yeah, if anything, he'll actually just bore the giants to death where they want to beat him up. So we're good.
I'm also fast, so if really necessary, I could run up there. Hi guys, and run out.
True, was a dash action or disengage
I
if
don't
they were
even
actually.
need to dash. I have a speed of 55.
Oh right, you're a fucking
I'm
bugbear.
a
I keep
monk.
forgetting that.
I'm a monk.
Monk
And
bugbear.
I have mobile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the most ridiculous fucking thing. Okay, anyway, continuing on. You just have to fucking punch something and then just fucking run off.
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't even need to hit. No, you don't even need to hit them. You just have to freaking attempt attack and that's it.
Yep.
But it only works on that one
Can I
target.
just point out that it's really funny we have the lizard and the dragonborn on one side. But Tilica's prime!
Very meanwhile, I just realized we fucked up in weird diversity things, but whatever.
Kylo's just like popped out your pocket. Not much, you.
Wait, what? You just said that so low.
I said, not my issue.
I'm carrying your ass, so whatever.
So,
Okay.
What am I doing then?
You're
Am I-
standing at the bridge, and you're getting
Okay.
attention. When a couple of them get up,
Start dancing.
I would
Obnoxiously.
say here.
Just sit there and start picking your nose. It drives us all insane.
Pointers. So I'm gonna draw a circle here. So we want to get a couple of them around here, so we can box them off.
Yeah.
But
So-
wait, what? Hold on. Wasn't the point of this to get their heads?
Yes.
Kick them off the cliff.
I
We
didn't
can't
say
get their
kick
heads.
them
Yeah.
off, box them off.
Basically
Regardless,
get
if
them
they go-
stuck so we're trying to get them stuck in a way that we don't have to fight all of them at once.
Basically, we want you in front of them, and then we come in behind them, surrounding them, not knocking them into the endless pit.
And a cloud of daggers. Which you don't resist. Which is constant damage.
Okay. So with that, I want Varian, Mizuki, Othokent, and Sapphire, and also Kyla. Where's Kyla? Why is she not on
Kyla
that?
is hiding
I'm
inside
inside
That is
there,
in my
yeah.
backpack.
Yeah, so I'm literally just letting him
Pocket
do this
healer.
because I go wherever he's going.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So unless
So
something,
yeah, all four of you are going to be rolling me perception checks.
Okay.
Are we also rolling stealth to not be seen?
I think I'd be opting out of perception check considering I'm backpack. I don't think I'm just peeking my head out like.
Mizuki, you have advantage on your stealth X, but yes, you would also be rolling stealth as well.
Okay, so perception, I think is also a +5, but let me double check that. Yes, it is. Okay.
Stealth,
It's a
don't fail me
24
now.
Perception
Ugh.
and a 21 stealth.
Wait, I'm in full cover. Do I get advantage or no? For stealth.
Yeah, did we get advantage on that?
No, you do
Right.
not have advantage on any of these. The only person that has advantage are the people that are rolling stealth with invisibility.
Wait.
Oof.
Why do I have
Alright.
disadvantage because of my armor? I'm not wearing heavy armor.
I don't know, man.
Where's the
So,
button to disable
Sapphire
that?
saw nothing and then he tripped on a rock.
Fair, got it. So what armor are you wearing?
Studded leather.
There's scale mail in here.
Am I blind?
Yeah, it says scale mail in your inventory. You're not wearing your
All
suit
right.
leather.
I'm
You
wearing
gotta,
scale mail.
you gotta take it away.
Yeah, I don't know how stealth really applies when I'm not
I
moving.
fixed it. You're welcome. Yeah, studded
No,
leather doesn't give that much.
No, I want to wear the scale mail. I was just confused.
Oh,
I forgot I had it.
well there you go.
Stud leather is highly dependent on you having really good decks.
Yeah, so you would have disadvantage, but it negates because you're
Yes.
yeah.
So it's a 12. As it says there.
Yes. Now I'm gonna roll for Nicodemus.
The lizard
That's
has
why I
plugged
went-
it in with the stone.
Look at the bright side, Shadow. I may have disadvantage. My stealth is still better than Sapphire.
Fucking, it was better than mine, I think. Yeah.
Nice. I just got a nat 20 with Nicodemus. So he's already invisible, but you see a poof of air where he was before, and now there's no evidence of him ever existing. You forgot who Nicodemus was.
That's not how fucking
I
nat
feel
20 is
like
going, but whatever.
Shut up.
Nicodemus is synonymous with food? I think I
Well.
ate a Nicodemus once.
Well, alright. So, perception checks, because I don't care about the stealth right now.
12.
So Mizuki, Kyla, and Othokent, you all see 3 individuals walking up to the chasm. One of them is fairly large compared to the others. I actually need to change his size slightly. All right. You see that one, and that one. I'm going to improve his size just a smidgen. And they're all over about 12 feet or so. The larger one is about 15 feet.
Hi! Yes, I'm doing that. I'm waving and I'm yelling hi.
That's
I
fine.
I can see these guys too.
I don't know if okay, so they are not actually on the map just yet. They're coming towards the pass right now.
Oh, okay.
I just showed you to show you what they look like. Also, I'm trying to figure out where is their actual height.
Large.
Well, obviously, but that isn't like an actual number. But anyway, it just doesn't matter. So yeah, there are 3 large, giant-looking creatures coming towards the chasm. One of them has a battle axe, and the other 2 seem to be unarmed.
That's weird. The other 2 aren't unarmed.
Yes. One of them has what looks to be like a staff, but it's not really. It doesn't look like a weapon. It looks like he's using it to walk, basically.
So we have a warrior, an old man, and a monk.
And then from behind them, you'll hear a. Do any of you speak giant?
Let me
Nope.
see.
I think I speak for it. No.
Not in this character.
No.
Goblin.
All the languages that I know, giant is not one of them.
Starfire. Nope, we both
So-
have Goblin.
From behind them, another older giant comes up and grasps the one with the staff on the shoulder and punches him in the face.
What the fuck is going on?
They are all speaking in like deep guttural voices, like and punching each other. Not all of them, but just the 2 that are connecting.
Can I shoot it? Can I see
They
it?
They don't seem to really notice you at first. They're talking amongst themselves for now. But as they get closer to the chasm, they do eventually see you.
Hi.
So the first one with the staff sees you, and then turns invisible.
Ah, fuck.
Shit.
The other 3 will draw out their invisible weapons from inside their bodies, one having another battle axe, and the other one having what looks to be like hidden blades on his fists. And the hidden blade guy will run down. And the other one will fall behind him.
Because I don't think we need that point there.
We also didn't need the arrows anymore, so I'm going to delete the arrows.
Just delete it.
There you go. Delete.
Are the points.
Yep, there you go. Cool. Alright.
So this one will go here. Alright. But they don't seem to approach you, Wilfric. They just seem to go into like a battle stance and wait.
I motion for him to go back a bit more. Like you're backing up.
I'll walk like 15 feet-ish that way. Am I on a square or am I in the middle too?
I'm in between two.
In the middle.
There you
Well,
go.
I was before because bridge, but now that I'm not by the bridge, I'm not doing that anymore. I can
Mhm.
still shoot. I can still shoot it. I'm gonna draw a bow, kind of point it at
Okay.
whatever one would be closest.
That would be number 4.
Cool. And then
Blades.
that's what I'm gonna. If they move closer again, I'm gonna shoot.
So do you try and shoot the first one then?
Yeah,
Let me
probably.
do it.
Oh, I just realized I get my dice out.
Make sure you also target them, because that way it automatically does the damage.
Oh, I was gonna use dice. How do I target again? I don't even remember.
Control left click on. Well, make sure you're selected on the map first, and then control left click the one that you're targeting.
Oh, that's funny. You can target multiple things.
You can target multiple things. Make sure you're not doing so with yourselves, because you might do damage to yourself.
So we're not. Are we able to use real dice still or no?
I mean, you can use real dice, but if everyone's using real dice, then you might as well just get rid of fantasy rounds.
Hmm.
Like, the whole point that we're using this is so that I can see the dice, and so that we can automatically track the damage in the combat tracker. Like, that's why I have this.
So we are gonna do it today because it's a lot. Okay. Well, I have extra attack, so attack 1, attack 2.
First one fails, second one hits.
Okay.
Even says so in the combat tracker, or not the combat tracker, the chat.
And damage.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that total of 5 dabblage, and the second you fire an arrow at him, he's gonna go invisible.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding you.
I didn't fire an arrow
Oh,
at that
well,
one.
whoops. Yeah, they look almost exactly the same in the combat tracker. So he's gonna go invisible. Make sure you untarget him.
I mean, whenever I get go to shoot something else, I'll target the new thing.
Okay, so it does clear the targets, which is, I think, what I want to happen. Yeah, okay, good. And after that happens, the first one is also going to go invisible. And the third one is going to rush the bridge. So that's his movement that he can get up to. And now it's going to be initiative.
Okay. Can I?
This is why I hate fantasy grounds. You either do terrible or good, and there's no middle ground.
Wow, I did. I've been rolling pretty low.
I'm not gonna lie with you guys. That might just be dice, but at the same time, like I do see what you're saying. It's either good or really, really bad. But that's usually how dice work. You either do really, really good or really, really bad.
No, I've gotten a lot of in between.
You're
Like
just
that
proving my point.
7 to 13 area of just meh.
Mediocre.
Well, no, mediocre
Alright.
is 6 and below. And then 7 to 13 is, or 7 to like 14 is.
I was gonna say mediocre is a hit. Like, I don't know how you're saying that 6 and below is a mediocre. That's like
No,
a
for me,
miss.
mediocre is miss. You rolled really terribly.
That's
Then you have.
That's not the definition of mediocre. Mediocre means average.
Alright, fine.
That's literally the verbal definition of it.
6 and below is terrible. 7 to 14 is
Whatever you want to say, honestly, it doesn't
mediocre,
matter.
and then 15 and above is good.
Accurate. All right.
Can
so
I make a
game.
perception check to try to listen out what direction of the visible ones are? Like direction,
is-
not exactly where.
It is initiative, so
My turn.
on your turn. Yeah, I was gonna say on your turn. But first up would be Sapphire. I'm gonna actually roll the numbers in front of you guys because I actually like doing that.
Let's see. He would hunter marks the first one that he can target. That's for sure.
Okay. Well, he could see number 3, so.
So I just,
Alright, that was actually really bad. Uh,
And is now
And does he
targeting
have
Sapphire
no.
Lightning.
A single shot, right?
yes.
Wait, why am I getting advantage?
No, you're not. You're targeting yourself as well.
You dummy! I told you.
And you hit
Alright,
both.
I fixed it.
Okay, here's the thing. You're supposed to click yourself, then control click target.
Yeah, you don't
Not-
control click yourself, bud. You're gonna hit yourself otherwise.
I just uncontrolled myself, so.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that you're not targeting anything. So, all right, you're only targeting the Oni, so you can roll your damage now.
Alright.
Oh, look at that, max damage. Good job.
And then Hunter's Mark. You really
And
not
this,
have
the
guys
second you hit him,
right?
he's going to turn invisible.
Four of them.
Is that Lori's damage here?
Is that damage like as you hit him?
It's Hunter's Mark. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that. That works.
Also, just curious, with Hunter's Mark, would that go invisible too? Because normally you can identify your Hunter's Mark as a certain thing.
Oh no, you would.
You're easier
No.
to track him. It's
Yeah,
easier,
it's easier to
him.
track him. You can't still see. Like,
See,
he's still invisible.
Okay.
Like if you were to try and make like a perception check as to where he is, I might give you advantage, which would negate the disadvantage. So you just roll straight.
Okay.
All right. So that is Sapphire's turn. Unless you wanted to move or do something else.
So just so you're aware, I gotta go do something real quick. So it won't take me that long. If anything happens, just give me like 5 minutes. I'm just moving my vehicle.
I'm just trying to
Okay.
see if he has multi-attack or not. He has a rain. I feel like I should know this. Yeah, he has extra attack. So can I
Alright.
roll to see if I know where this person is?
You
Move, can they?
they haven't moved, so you could just try to attack the same spot that you were attacking before. It'd just be a disadvantage. But because you have Hunter's Mark, Hunter's Mark doesn't give you advantage to attack, but you at
No.
least have a better idea of where they are.
So put like a +2 or a 5.
I'd say a +2.
So you want me to roll a disadvantage?
Disadvantage? No, not
Straight row,
straight roll with +2.
since the guy hasn't moved at all.
Click the wrong version.
Drop the
Well,
13.
drop.
Yeah, you dropped a 13, which would have been a 22, so that would have hit. So you can roll damage.
Wait. So that.
There you go. So 8 damage. It says you aren't oh, yep, I know why. Okay. I could just do that. It's fine. It's because he's invisible.
It's a total of
Can't target invisible creatures. But I can, because I'm awesome.
The powers of the god being able to target it.
So you do see blood splurt out, like where the arrow should have hit, it just disappears into nothingness, and then you see blood splurt out.
Did
So
they have to make a concentration check on that now?
no, they don't. They have invisibility at will, bud.
That means they can cast it at will, right?
They can cast it at will. That does not mean they don't need to skip. That does not mean they get to skip.
Hold on.
At will means they can cast a spell.
They can
As the
cast
action,
it,
bonus
sure.
action.
Does it mean it doesn't get rid of the...
blah 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 blah
They still have to
concentration.
concentrate to keep it.
blah. Okay. Well, either way, they're fine.
Okay.
Figured.
Well, they're giants. They're supposed to
That's-
probably have high concentration.
Constitution.
His T.
Because I was gonna say high concentration for a second. It's like, oh,
Yes. High concentration. Yes, absolutely.
high concentration of bullshit.
So I would tell you
Yes.
the number, but that would just defeat the purpose. Anyways, so it's now Othoken's turn.
Yeah.
Before I go back, do I need to do anything?
Not
Nope.
yet.
Not your turn yet.
Cool.
See, the problem with them all turning invisible is that you guys have kind of fucked me over.
Tad
I
bit.
can't see anything.
They could see you though.
I
Maybe.
know that.
I could detect magic at will.
That helps you.
Yeah.
I mean, I could spend a spell slot on detect magic, but meh.
All those people with the magic.
Alright, okay. So, because theoretically they haven't had any chance to move, I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at the one that Sapphire just shot, because I would have a basis for where he is.
Still disadvantage.
But I'm also hidden.
Still disadvantage.
I wouldn't have advantage as well, though?
Nope.
Can't
Is-
take it out? Okay.
Isn't Witchbolt only a creature you can see?
Within range, not you can see.
That's definitely within range.
I mean, yeah, it's within range.
At least you think.
I can't target him, so there's no point in me rolling.
Yeah,
Not
just yeah.
this.
Yes.
What's my two hit with this again?
Well, there is a little bit of a point. Simply just roll the damage. You can roll the hit wherever you want to roll it, but roll the damage here so I can drag it into his thing instead of having to do the math.
19 hit?
I actually, yes, that does hit.
That's good. The
I have to
other
get
one
their
was a nat 20,
stat sheet
by
up.
the way.
Awesome.
Alright, so it's a d12. Wow.
Oof.
But,
Well, you did damage.
But there's a neat reason why I used Witch Bolt. I no longer
You
need
can
to
continue
see
speaking.
him to hit him. Haha, fuck you.
Keep doing damage each turn as long as you
Yeah.
keep concentration.
That's a good one.
Because I could just apply damage now.
Fair. All right. So I believe that means that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right. So on the first guy's turn, he's gonna turn uninvisible. We're gonna do each one at a time, and he's gonna make his attacks.
Yeah, I had a feeling when it moved up to us.
So I need. What's the save on this? Oh, it's not a save. Well then,
That's not promising.
oh boy, that's let's see, is that close enough? Yeah, that's close. Okay, so this is gonna affect Mizuki, Nicodemus, and Othoken. All three of you are gonna get affected by this. But let me roll the dice.
Please don't.
That sounds like a cone spell. That or an AoE spell.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it is definitely OE.
No save though?
It is no. Yes, that is correct. There is no save.
I'm trying to think.
It's
The first
something
thing that
like
comes to my
sleep.
mind, I was gonna say sleep or the one that causes blindness, which, you know.
Othoken, how much HP do you have? You have 71. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
Alright, Nicodemus, he's next. He has 58. Mizuki, you have 52. And that doesn't knock any of you out. I'm sad.
It was sleep, wasn't it?
Shut up.
so that's a yes.
That's the only spell that would make sense right now, really.
Yeah, it's the only one I can think of.
Yeah, and you would start at the lowest hit points, subtract that out of the total of what they rolled. So I was almost guaranteed not to get hit by this, because it would have to go through Mizuki, then Nicodemus, then hit me, and take out all my hit points.
Okay, that one's.
Oh,
its
hold
spell.
on. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. Never mind. Mizuki, you get a small yawn.
Great. I don't like that.
So there's that. And now he's going to do his multi-attack.
Wait,
Who's he hitting?
Otho Kent and Sapphire.
he's able to cast a spell and.
How many actions does he have?
It's
Or is
at
this
will.
someone else?
At will just means they can cast it without a spell
Go
slot.
through the casting process. It just means you don't need a spell slot. So if a spell is an action to cast, they still used an action to cast that spell.
It used its turn.
That's the way that works. Because that's how warlocks work.
Joe, you can hear?
Yes, I am. I'm reading stuff. Interesting. I thought.
Cantrips are at will spells. You still need an action.
That's the thing. I didn't know what the casting time on sleep was. It is one action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I would not have done sleep. But
I mean,
You kind of did the whole
did.
everything.
yes, I did. Well, that's his turn. But
Mistakes were made.
it doesn't matter. Now we move on to the second one, which is not going to use a spell because he's not stupid. And on his turn, he's going to use all of his attacks, which are going to be at advantage.
Which I was gonna say, should the oldest one be the wisest? Just saying.
He's the first one is not actually the oldest. The second
the one
one
that
is.
just made the attack.
Yeah, the one that just attacked or tried to attack is the second oldest. He has white hair and a white beard, but the other guy is older. Because he is bald.
Anyways.
Aren't all Oni technically have like this white hair anyway?
Yeah, they're technically born with white hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to choose. What do I want to do?
Yes.
Well, it'd be an advantage, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with my glaive. That's a hit. Second one will also be at advantage.
Wow.
It's still a miss. Alright. Well, he'll turn uninvisible as he does the damage, which is 2d10. Uh, 22 points of slashing damage.
22?
It already did it.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Again,
you did
again,
both.
guys. This is automatic.
Yeah, the reason why he wanted us to do the targeting thing is because when things are targeted and do damage in Fantasy Grounds, with the rolls in Fantasy Grounds, they actually apply that damage automatically.
Yes, which is why I ask you guys to use the targeting, because otherwise
Right,
we don't
and
have to do math.
The only reason why I didn't do that was because everything went invisible.
Indeed. Only 3. And this one's gonna suck, because I don't know who to attack with.
Oh no, you have 3 targets over there looking real vulnerable.
I think he's gonna
Yep.
move here.
The other 2 are invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna move right there. No. He's gonna go right here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. So he's over there, and he's gonna turn uninvisible. Boop. he's here now, and he's going to attack Varian and Mizuki. So one of these is going to be against Mizuki, one of these is going to be against Varian.
Is Mizuki still invisible?
Yeah,
You know, shut up.
I didn't attack yet, so yes.
That's a fair point.
Sorry, Varian,
Okay. Yep.
but you have more hit points.
Yeah, Varian does have more hit points.
All right. So this is going to be against Varian then.
Please shield, save me.
2. Well, that's a 17 and a 12.
The
I
second
don't-
one missed, the first one hit me.
Okay, I don't know why he didn't target you though. Huh.
You not.
All right, well, he did it now. All right, so Dibblage. 15 points of damage.
Oh, it's a whole 15 dabards.
Darbarge.
That's exactly a quarter of my health.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
same. I got about half health on my head. So,
And now on to number 4. And now everyone dies.
Power word kill.
Oh, bye, Varian.
Yeah.
Why is it always Varian?
Because apparently it's a
I'll
juicy
be-
warlock.
I'll be honest with you, I had forgotten that both Nicodemus and Mizuki were invisible.
Okay, then.
I was doing that because of the larger groups. So... Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I'm gonna fucking die now.
Don't you love it? when
I
the
wouldn't say
gets
die.
confused?
At least you have heals. I will slow the death.
Slow the death.
You see tiny hands come out and just touch me.
Also,
Technically, he wouldn't even need to because he could press against you in the backpack.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be nice to you. Roll me wisdom save, Arian.
Okay.
while he does that, what's with Aromi's and Nico's initiative?
Fuck!
Nico didn't roll initiative, and I guess.
He did, I just forgot to put it in.
And
It was a dice.
Joe never.
The dice
confirmed-
are against me today. They want
Joe
Varian to die.
Never confirmed whether or not I was gonna take control of Romy, because I said I would.
That's a good point. Do you want to take control of Hiromi?
Sure, we should have the full party in this.
Fair.
Anything that
Alright.
happens, I'll tell her to blame me.
In that case,
Oh damn. Varian's flanked.
alright.
That
Put
took
her
you a
wherever
while.
you want.
Help Wolfric, I guess
I was
that's...
gonna say, you could probably say it was over with me.
Yeah, let's.
You can take control of her now on the
Oh yes.
selection
yes.
screen.
Yes. Let me PC Romy. Oh, why would I do that?
Anyway, I wrote a nat 1 right there, as you can see.
Still an 8.
Oof. Alright. So, you are... Do you have advantage against being charmed?
No, I don't think Asmar have that. But...
Okay. I just figured I'd ask. So I'm gonna let Aromi go next because she would have technically gone before Otho can.
Yeah.
So I'll let her go in a second. You are charmed. You have charm person, which means at the end of your next turn you'll be able to save against it again. But he is going to tell you to drop your weapons.
I didn't have any weapons out, I already had a shield, so... Drop the shield.
You drop the shield then.
Let me check the rules on Charm Person to see what I can do in the meantime.
Doesn't he get advantage because he's fighting him? on the save?
Yes, he would, I think.
Yes. Yeah, you'd have advantage on the save.
Yeah,
From
he just rolled naturally, so he should have rolled advantage.
Oh,
no. You don't have advantage on the initial save.
Yes,
you have
do.
no, you don't. You have advantage on the once you've already failed once. That's how that works.
No.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know where you're reading that from.
From Charm
To
Person.
charm the humanoid you can see within range, it must make wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your
companions did anything harmful to it. The charm creature regards
Fair
you as
enough.
friendly.
Shut up.
Yeah, no. It's on the initial one and on subsequent. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's on subsequent ones.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
either
it's
way,
on the
roll
initial.
again.
Okay, let me double check.
Because nothing else has happened, so.
Oh,
Alright,
I
that is
So it didn't drop my
significantly
shield.
higher. Well, you would have had to do that on your turn anyways, so.
Hmm.
Anyways, though, that is the end of its turn. And now it's going to be Romi's turn.
Alrighty.
And then Nicodemus, because then he hadn't gotten a turn yet.
Yeah. Because Joe was doing weirdness.
I forgot to type in his initiative,
So
to be
Roman's
honest.
going to target that guy. She could do what? 3 radiant sunbolts?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Or 4 if you use the key.
That's
Is it-
true. You know what? 4 it is because she has what?
Reasons.
7 key points. Is equal
Mhm.
to level.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna write down on the character sheet for my own reference the key. So I have an easy way of knowing which one. I'll delete it later.
This nigga's swinging at me from a
Alright,
cliff.
so
The other one
we're
fucking tries to
gonna
charm
do
me.
this. 1,
He's not on the cliff. He's
2,
like right up against
3,
the wall of the cliff, basically.
4. Wow. 1 miss. So
But all those other than the miss hit.
2.
I think that's the definition of a hit.
So
I
that's-
will also say that 16 is its armor class.
Wait, what?
You
What are those
just
attacks?
barely hit with a 16.
Oh, okay. I mean,
So we know it's armor class now.
Yes, I legitimately said that for a reason.
so that's a total of 30 radiant damage
Awesome.
from 3 hits.
Yes. He is hurt.
And bonus action, she's gonna maybe. I haven't played a monk in a while. Shit, you have a lot of things.
Monks tend
Birdie.
to do that.
No, I think
Stunning
she's
stroke is
just
always
gonna
nice.
Move back a bit and try and get distance between. She could probably move back like here to allow that distance to be better. Okay. Nico, go.
Nico, go.
Alright. So at the top of his round, he is going to use some spells.
Oh boy.
One of them is going to be this one. I believe I can...
Why does everything that seems to be use giants to kill me? Fucking illusions. Now this.
So he is going to dispel magic on... Oh, they're all uninvisible already. Well, fuck me then. I was gonna be like, haha, look, reveal. What? I can't
Now
do
they
that.
all decided to beat the shit out of Varian right then and there.
I mean, fair, but now at least he can do something else, which is way more interesting.
Oh, I forgot about that. Joe, would my
Yeah.
surprise attack feature from Bugbear have kicked in?
Your what now?
In combat, the surprise attack feature from Bugbear.
Well, you
I-
weren't hiding,
no.
so you wouldn't have had us.
You weren't hiding.
So I
You-
didn't surprise it.
No, you did not surprise anyone.
We were stealthing. You decided to stand out as bait.
I mean, technically, as far as I'm concerned, you guys told me to do it. So.
Oh, yes, you told me to stand out there as bait.
It is a good
Mention
idea.
that you had any way of surprising me.
I actually forgot, but is it?
Oni are humanoids, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Guess what? Hold person.
I was
aren't
thinking
they giants?
about doing that, Joe.
They're
I was
humanoid.
so hard thinking about doing that.
So he's going to hold person on Oni 4.
The one that just tried to charm me, or the one that?
The
beat
one
me
that
up?
just tried to charm you.
Oh, good.
So if I remember
think it's-
correctly, it is a DC very high because of his charisma. And he needs to make a charisma save, right? Or
It is a wisdom save.
Alright, wisdom save. They're the same thing anyways. Oh, that... Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Well, fuck me then.
Didn't work.
Fucking nat 20'd.
God fucking damn it.
So you see Nico struggling, and you see sweat pouring off his brow, and immediately after that happens, the fourth giant will look at him, just shake his head, no. What do you want, Grandma? Cool.
So then we're gonna jump back down to Varian and Wolf.
Totally. So that's Nico's turn, completely wasted. First up is Mizuki.
The fourth one is one that cast the spell, right?
Yes, that was the one that did charm person.
Okay, then I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Right, that's damage.
That's damage.
Bolt on it.
Number
And Hunter's
3?
Is the one that.
It was number 3. He's the
Is
wounded.
number 3. He's the one that's wounded.
But yeah. Number 3. Okay.
So that doesn't hit.
Nope. Oof.
Second attack.
That does hit. That was almost a crit.
Almost.
Oh.
I'm going to make this menacing attack. It
Okay.
needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC?
16.
Okay. It fails.
Hey. So it's threatened by me until the length of my next turn.
Awesome.
So that plus this damage.
Alright.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to attack with the other side of my halberd.
Awesome. You hit.
Great. 6 damage.
Cool.
Just make it did advantage, right? On your first.
You know, I should have done the first as advantage, yeah.
Yeah, you were invisible.
It's auto critic hit.
Yeah.
So roll again.
Hey!
So that is a hit. So do you know how to do crit damage?
No.
Okay.
Double your dice
So,
damage.
yes, but
I
obviously,
mean, how do I do it in fantasy grounds?
yes. So the way that you do it is you drag the damage of the weapon from the box that says damage,
Yes.
and just right click, and it'll automatically double the damage. And then you just let go in the chat, just like that. Good job. You did damage.
And I would have done the menacing attack on the first attack. Instead of the
Okay,
second.
that's fine. Yeah.
So the 2 becomes the 4. And that's my turn.
Okay.
It's my go.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Here's the problem. I can't cloud a dagger these motherfuckers.
No, they can't.
Why not?
I would be still in range of it or both of them. The other of them has used their reactions, so
No, but you can take one step back if you don't want to get flanked.
yeah, that I'm doing. Question is, I don't think I can heal Rufric from here either.
No, he's way too far away.
Oh, I gotta skip to the next one. All right. There we go.
What?
He is a distance from you.
I could try using Summon Lesser Celestial, which would just technically be like a two challenge one in versions of demons or devils, whatever the hell, fiends. Since that's just the flavor version of it. So I'm going to cast that to get me some backup.
Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna cast them literally so everyone else can get flanking on it. So
Mhm.
so here and here. One there and one there. And clearing out the pointer.
I'll be back. Mom brought me.
Let me see, what could I do as a bonus action?
You're casting Summoning Lesser Demon?
It's technically flavored as Celestial, but yeah.
Okay.
Or Fiend. Okay. Now the question... I can't do anything as a bonus action, can I? I could drink a potion, that's for sure. Let me see,
Isn't
let me
the rule
see.
that it's a free action to drink one for yourself?
Yeah.
So you realize that you have to roll on the table, right?
What, for the health?
No.
For Summon
When
Lesser
you-
Demon.
When you summon something, you have to roll on a table to see how many creatures you summon. Have you ever read that spell?
Give me a second, I read it.
Is this the Xanathar?
You roll a d6.
Yeah, this is not flavorable. Like it's specifically a summon demon spell. There are no lists for angels and stuff.
That's the free.
3.
So you'd have gotten 4 demons of challenge rating half or lower.
Yeah. Flavored as Celestial, that's the only thing.
I don't know that there really is the.
There's no creature like that, I was just saying they're gonna look Celestial. Just the attacks, just grab any demon that would be a fiend that would be that.
I'm going through my manual to see which ones would be available to you. Does it say a time limit on it, by the way?
Let me
hour?
see. Yeah,
1 hour?
I can. Yep, concentration up to an hour.
Um,
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, the reason why this wouldn't affect Celestials, there's no Celestials at 1/4 at all.
Yeah.
It's 1/2.
No, I
Or
was
lower.
saying they just grab any fiend and just make it look celestial, like just a celestial version of that, whatever the hell.
And yes, you
Look.
are correct. It is 1/2.
Yeah. Fucking a bunch of tiny cherubs. Celestial monkeys.
I only see 4 demons.
No, we were flavoring it because since I'm attached to.
He's flavoring it because he is a warlock of the celestial. That's why.
Yeah. Just flavor.
But the problem is that's not how the spell works. But like I get that it is flavor, so we can at least describe them. But physically, they are demons.
Yeah. Physically, they're. Nigga, sometimes like if you actually read the Bible, angels are fucking terrifying. There's a reason why.
That's not the argument I'm making. I'm just saying
No.
I have to take out a demon onto the field. It's not going to be a celestial.
I know. Don't worry. I know. It's just this is just a flavoring.
Right. Those are the only ones that really fit within the confines of this.
The Dredge, Mains, Keclaw, and Abyssal Wretch is what I'm seeing.
There's not much.
Celestial dogs.
I mean, unless there's anything in what the heck's the name of the book?
Mordenkainen's?
Not Mordenkainen. Well, that one too. I know Mordenkainen's has more. I meant Strongholds.
Strongholds doesn't.
No, they have
creatures?
higher level creatures, not half or quarter or anything like that.
There need to be a lot more lesser creatures.
No, there really doesn't need to be because the second that you don't use those. Like you use them for like 1 or 2 games and then that's it. You never use them again. Because they're so low level, it doesn't matter. That's one of the reasons why I think these kind of spells should absolutely be reworded or at least like reworked to have higher level creatures because you're eventually going to be higher level.
Well, I am casting this at a higher level anyway, but.
Okay, so yes, there's casting at a higher level. There's also the fact that summon lesser demons can be replaced later on for summon greater demons, which you can go up to challenge rating 5 at a base casting.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic because there's other other tables that I can use for that, which is fantastic.
Difference is
not
having
that
greater
level yet.
demons is only 1 demon.
I don't see any demons that are 4th level or not 4th level. CR 1/2. I don't see any at all.
There's
one-half.
the
There
Keclaw.
definitely are.
Okay, first of all, you're saying things that are not in my books, bud. Like those might be books from like Sword Coast Adventures or something, but there's none in Fantasy Realms that I own. Actually, I should check to see if I have.
You don't have dretches?
No, I don't.
That-
I'm pretty sure that comes from Mordecai's Tome of Fire.
No,
Basic
Dredge-
monster manual.
Dredges are basic rules.
It doesn't have to be a 1/2. It could be 1/2 or less. The max is 1/2.
How do I not have the monster manual open? No, I do.
That is one of the main ones. The Abyssal Wretch is from Mordenkainen's.
Yeah,
This is
Abyssal
why
Wretch.
you should always coordinate summoning spells with your DM ahead of time.
You should, but it's fine. We probably did way long ago, like when he first chose
We
that spell.
did, but then all of a sudden, like.
We
We haven't
haven't used your spells in literally months, bud.
Yeah.
At least not that spell.
Not this one, no. I was
Oh.
planning to use it on that ship, but.
What if
okay.
you get a vial of humanoid blood to cast this with?
But he doesn't need it if
He's a
he has
humanoid.
spellcasting focus.
No,
Also, he's
you
a
do.
humanoid.
It's a special item because it's required as
It doesn't say that the spell consumes it, so you
No,
wouldn't.
listen,
You could.
it does. First off, you say that.
It's 24 hours.
Second,
Also, I'm a fucking humanoid.
You're
you
not
have to
dead.
have
Yes.
that blood because you coat the ground in a circle with that blood, and the demons you summon can't attack anything in that circle. An arcane focus would not negate the effect of that, would not negate the need for that.
It says you can for it. You don't have to.
Hey, so I think I'm gonna use this because this is one of the cooler ones that I can find that actually would fit.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say it consumes it. It doesn't have a cost. You don't have to have it. Also, Nick, you're not dead, so you couldn't use your own blood.
Yeah.
It has to be a dead humanoid. Or a vial of blood taken from a humanoid slain in the past 24 hours.
Yeah. So it just
Okay,
means
so where are you
can't
casting
do the
this?
circle. That's all.
I was gonna go over here. Going
Okay.
like that.
Remember that they
Are
also
you
attack
using
us.
Methods?
Yes. They look kind of celestial. They're like icy and like see-through and transparent. Just for a visual representation.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't have Drex. That's weird.
That is very weird.
Like legitimately, it's just not in the monster manual. At least not in this version of the monster manual.
Which is weird because it should be under demons in the monster manual.
Let me check it again.
It shouldn't be even in the monster manual from what I'm reading.
No,
It's in the basic rules.
I don't know about basic rules.
It's in the monster manual.
It's definitely in the monster manual.
Because the books you buy for Fantasy Grounds are the books you buy in life, but digital. So it should still have all the same content.
The fuck? Oh, but that's not a one half. It's 1/4.
Yes, but there
It's
are
silver.
like 1/2 demons.
It can be less. It doesn't say it has to be
doesn't
one
have
half.
to be 1/2.
Or less. Yeah, it does that.
Well,
It
either
just can't be
way.
higher,
Also,
that's all.
it doesn't actually have an image of Dretch.
Go figure.
Like it just
That's
has it has the letter D.
Awesome.
That
You can
is
hit him with the D.
ridiculous.
Hit him with the D, guys.
Alright,
But yeah,
we've
they'd
been
be
discussing this for too long.
We have.
Yeah, let's continue on. They just most likely gonna just attack the straight target that's in front of them.
Which could also be us.
Now I have another question for you. They don't just spawn all on different parts of the map. I need a very specific location where they're being spawned, like one spot.
Okay.
Because they have a mind of their own and they will do what they want.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
thought
just.
they had to make a save to do
No.
his bidding. Or is that
That's
only greater
that's
demon?
the greater, I think.
Yeah, it's the greater one. Also, these are
Here's-
CR 1/2. Like they're not going to be very powerful.
Yeah. Well, it's still damage to keep their freaking regeneration.
Very true. They will help.
Because. Yeah, don't all giants have regeneration
No.
because they're bullshit?
No.
Oh.
You're thinking it's trolls.
Which ones have?
Mhm.
Fuck.
Trolls
They don't
are
have
bullshit. They regenerate and they.
That love means they have.
They're pain in the ass. Unless you use acid or fire. All of this.
Anyway,
is both.
continuing on, yeah, I was gonna throw them right there next to this fucker, just so they target him, swarm him.
Okay, that's fine. So, do they have to roll initiative, or is it just at the end of your
Yes.
turn?
They actually, they do have
The
to
cr-
roll initiative.
Okay, I will
The
roll.
group has their own initiative, yes.
They have a dex of 1. So that's 10.
I need healing.
So they would go after Mizuki next turn.
Do they? It just says they go after the nearest non-demon.
Which is
That's who they
No,
attack.
no. I said, like in the initiative tracker, they're going after Mizuki.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant to say.
Moving
I thought you were
after
saying
Mizuki.
attacking. Okay.
So
They're not
before
going
me,
to really-
after.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, no,
they'll be
continue.
going right before you on the turn tracker from now on. All right, so that's your turn.
That was my action. I was going to down a medium potion. I forgot the freaking rolls for that.
It's pinned in general.
Okay. In the meantime, let's just continue on, since that would technically be my turn, since I have nothing to do with
You
bonus
have
action.
you said you're downing a
3d4
medium
plus
potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3d4 plus 3.
Okay.
And what are those creatures again?
They're like small little celestials, but like they're not specifically what they look like.
3d4 plus 3, you said?
Yes.
Yes. So 11 hit points. So you're up to 4.
Yay!
I should really make those like actual items that you can use.
Okay, so then we have
Maybe. But yeah,
Wolfric.
that's the end of my turn. Next.
Okay.
Go.
Wolfric,
Wolfric, murder everything. Please.
Okay.
please.
I'm going to.
There's an asshole right next to you. Hit him.
I know.
That's an at 20.
It's not nat 20. It's a
That's
19.
not it.
That. Why did
That's
that
a-
show me
that's
a
a
nat
12.
20? That was weird, but it still hit though.
It
Yep.
still hit, but that was only a 19.
Like the die said a nat 20 on it, and the roll was a 12.
Gonna back up to 10 feet. Go for
Okay.
another attempt, and then
You can move anywhere now since you attempt to
Oh,
hit
I
him
know,
anyway.
that's why I moved as soon as I did the first one, but I gotta stay at 10 feet to do unarmed strikes. So I'm gonna use a key point and do 2 of those. Well, I got 1 miss.
Like a robot.
Okay, so make 3 attacks.
Yep.
Or at least
1,
damage, I should say.
Wow.
2, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Big
And
oof.
what?
Nope.
For God's
Big
sake.
oof. Big oof.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ, the dice is trying to get us killed.
I didn't do this, I swear.
I blame you.
Wolfric, go towards
Go towards the light.
Yeah, pretty much. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I think I got about... Here.
Question. Did
Yes?
you leave his
He has
range?
mobile. If he
I have
hits a
mobile.
target, they can't.
Ah,
I don't
okay,
even have to
cool.
hit if I attempt to hit.
Cool.
So, I do not...
He doesn't need to
Wanted
hit
to
them.
make
He
sure.
just needs to swing at
Wanted
them
to
and
make
then
sure.
just runs.
Wanted to make sure.
I
Yeah.
also have another thing I think that I'm going to use.
We need to kill off someone, like a bunch of these fuckers.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
That's why we need to
So,
start focusing
I also,
Yeah.
because I made an unarmed attack as part of the attack action on my turn, and I'm holding a Kensei weapon, I now gain a +2 bonus to AC until the start of my next turn.
Cool.
down.
So.
Yeah, Kensei?
Yes,
Yeah, he's a Kensei monk.
that's why I have the big fancy stick that nobody else would be able to carry. Well, nobody else would be able to use, but that's my turn.
Wield.
Alright.
Kyla, please! I need some
Oh,
healing
Kyla.
hands.
Actually, Variant is
Actually,
fine.
no, I
He's-
don't.
Yeah, I was gonna
Just
say,
do
like,
something.
he's fine.
So Kyla doesn't know you drink a potion because she's in the bag.
You would have
You-
felt
you
the
hear the-
rummaging in his backpack, like.
You see a hand
That's
reach
where
in,
you-
pull out a potion.
I hand him the potion casually, like.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, Kylo could be the autoloader of his, or the auto dispenser of his backpack.
And then since I know he just
Kyla's
took
a
that-
soda hat.
Since I know he just took that potion, right?
hmm
I found some.
Oh wait, I do have a few things in my backpack.
Oh, it's level. I want to use Sanctuary since I can't touch it.
Cool.
Well, I think that's what, right?
hmm
Yeah, Sanctuary. It's within 30 feet, so I'm gonna use it on Varian because I know.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action? Yeah, it is. And then, just in case they go invisible again, I'm gonna use Guidance
I'll be back.
on Varian.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't one of those concentration?
Sanctuary,
Doesn't
no.
say concentration or sanctuary.
Sanctuary
And the
is.
other one's
Sanctuary
guidance
isn't.
is touch, but it's concentrated.
Sanctuary is not. Guidance is.
But I can
Oh,
touch
okay.
him the whole time, so. But it's only up to a minute.
Okay, that's fine.
So it's literally just prep for next turn if they go invisible.
Well, at the start of the top round, it's going to be Sapphire.
I don't know if Sapphire likes fate.
I mean, yeah.
Moving Hunter Mark 3, 2, 1.
Moving the mark can only be free if it's after someone's dead.
No, you can't
So-
move it
You sure?
at will. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
no.
sure.
You have to. The target has to be dead before you move it for free.
Oh,
Otherwise,
right.
you have to cast the spell again.
Yeah, you have to cast the spell again.
Well, I'll
If
cast
the target drops, you can move it.
Because it doesn't like.
He can move around the target to be on the other side to be flanking too, so he could do his melee that way.
I can't move him off the map, but say he
Yeah,
Just
we'll
to
say
say-
that he's flanking. We'll say that he's
Yeah.
flanking.
Yeah, so put him like that.
Yeah,
then.
that'll work. That'll work.
And then Hunter Mark, I use the spell slot.
Okay.
What I
There's,
miss?
there's. He's now flanking with you, so you could beat the shit out of that guy, but or just so he could get advantage, and you could just witch bolt whatever the fuck that guy was.
Oh, dang. With an advantage. Oh, that one.
Why
Wait,
are you doing
why
it
is
that
it
way when
doing
you can just
double?
click advantage?
I'm
There's-
used to playing on.
Wrote. No, just click the word advantage, but no, that still hits anyway.
Yeah, that's a one of them missed no matter what, and the other one hit.
Yeah, why is it doing that, bud?
Because
don't
he's
know.
Hold
just
on.
It's
taking
I'm making sure that he's not taking something around.
Yeah, it's I'm right clicking, so I don't know if that's why that's.
Yeah, don't right click it, bud. Just click it once or twice, and that should do it.
Okay, well. Oh, I need targeting.
Or do advantage. I could just drag the damage. Which one was it? It was number
The
one.
one he's
This
right
one.
next to.
Okay.
Then plus.
Hunter's mark, and don't forget his Damn it, no, that takes a bonus action to do, doesn't it?
Probably.
Okay. His planar strike thing.
Yeah, but I already did that. So I can. Hunter's mark first. Yeah, it is.
See, I don't know which one to do for Autocan. Witch Bolt's nice, and I can maintain the concentration on it. But at the same time, I'm gonna do more damage if I hit by unleashing my dual wielding attack.
Also, if you need a gel.
What'd you say? You guys keep cutting out.
I said I put Sanctuary in the path for you if you want.
I can't open that.
Oh no, I know what it is.
Okay.
Well, why would you be able to open it? It's not your spell.
I'm pretty sure the
Anyway.
DM can open, right?
The DM.
Yeah,
can-
DM can open everything.
I think Aromi needs to retreat to where everybody else is.
Yeah, I was gonna have her do that.
While taking some pot shots at that guy as she runs by. Fucking
I
Bra-
mean,
bra-
drive by.
the way I look at it,
Don't stop her on the bridge, please. That sounds
no,
like
she's not gonna
big
go on
no.
the bridge. She has a ledge to jump.
No.
no,
Okay, so you
Not
see the
go.
darker part of the cliff area? That isn't like an area for you to stand on. That's just it's a slant.
No, but she still has a decent jump from hold on.
Isn't it-
What's her strength?
She
'Cause
also has
it's-
Step of the Wind.
She has Step of the Wind, and that's only like 10 feet.
Okay,
Technically, not even.
fair enough.
Like she only has to go from the edge of that to the edge of that.
Either way, fair enough.
Anyway, she could take pot shots, Step of the Wind, jump over.
Yeah.
You can jump up to your strength score.
then she's fine.
What's Step of the Wind again?
Lets her take a bonus action to dash.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I believe.
I don't think dash actually affects your jump, does it?
I think it has other abilities.
Apparently it does.
It has other
Step of the wind.
abilities. I'm just
Yeah.
blanking on exactly.
Making you able to jump higher, further, and
Yeah.
all that stuff. It's a bunch of movement-based abilities.
And your jump distance is doubled.
Yeah.
Okay, then I mean, yeah,
It's more than fine.
more than fine.
Either way, you should be able to make it.
Yep, it's also a bonus action, so you can still hit things.
Yeah, but would it
Get
be
some shots at that guy.
Does Sapphire really only have a fucking dagger?
Yep.
for melee? Apparently. Do you need
He's-
something else?
He's doing better than Kyla.
No,
Look
it-
at Kyla's weapons. I mean,
He was going to make a mithril blade after all, but didn't have a chance to freaking. We weren't going to
I
wait
mean,
in
fair.
that fucking town.
Because I have 2 hand axes I could hand out to you.
yeah, no.
You
he
gave
already-
those
Kyla
to
has a
me.
warhammer though, and warhammers can be dual-handed, which is a D10 of damage, whereas a dagger is only ever 1d4,
Mhm.
Unless you're a monk.
unless you're a monk.
But he also has dex for his dagger. I don't have strength.
Anyways, so that's going to be a Romy now, because I don't think Sapphire can do anything else.
No,
No.
that was the end of it.
So
Yeah, and
the way I'm gonna look at this is because Aromi has enough capability to jump the small gap with her 17 strength score, she doesn't need to
Yeah.
step of the wind.
Yeah, no, that she's more than like jump across.
So
Okay,
what I'm gonna
fine.
have her do is spend the key point to do a
Flurry of blows.
a flurry of 4 attacks on Oni 2. So Radiant Sunbolt. God damn. 1 hit.
Hey.
Alrighty.
Fucking Christ!
I know. And then she's gonna go down here,
I swear I'm not doing this.
over to here, which is what
No,
I
it's just
think.
Chance is trying to murder us now.
I mean, honestly, that's still better luck. You got a Shadow Session.
I'm gonna put a centrally locate. No. So from here, she would definitely run. She's gonna help Sapphire, and I'll jump in on this one.
Okay. Arthur Kent.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Chances to hit, but also more chances to miss.
Save damage? Or not save damage?
Well, that's the thing is that if I do the guaranteed damage, it can be anywhere from 1 to 12. If I do the flurry of attacks, I have dual wielder, which actually I think, no, that's already done. Never mind. I keep forgetting I only have 15 dex. I do my flurry of attacks, I do 2 Warhammer attacks, which is 2d8 with bonus. And I get a trident hit for my offhand. I'm gonna go that way. So, Oni 3 is no longer targeted, Oni 1 is. And let's see what happens. 1. That's a hit. That's a miss. And then, trident. It's definitely a hit. Alright, so 1 Warhammer. 1 trident. And that's still more damage than I would have done with Witchbolt. Anything I can do for bonus action? Nope. Except maybe take a potion, but I don't need to because I haven't been hit. So next turn.
Nicodemus. He's going to kill everything. he's gonna go right here. He's gonna turn to Mizuki and say, "Sorry," and you're gonna have to make a roll, save throw for what is it?
You're not sorry.
Con save.
Hey,
It's not hard to save.
I can do that. Hopefully.
I like how both the characters I control got
Now you're fine.
similar initiatives. I'll be
And he's
back
gonna
again.
do Thunderwave at 2nd level. You know what? No, he's gonna do 3rd level. Fuck it. He's pumping it.
Isn't it 10 feet?
Yeah, I thought it was 10.
Yes, it is 10 feet.
Nick, guess you're making the save too.
No, he moved.
It's 15 feet.
Oh, it's 15 feet. Well, I guess he's gonna go over here then.
Oh, that's great.
It's 15 foot. Not feet.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just reading.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube on self. So that means it would be 1, 2, 3.
Okay, how dead am I?
Extraordinarily.
Okay.
Also,
Okay, making a new character.
I was right. It is like there. The 15 feet cube is 5 feet in each direction. That's what a 15-foot cube is.
If it's centered on yourself.
It's
yeah.
centered on him because it's centered on self. So I was right.
So wait, what is he doing?
He's doing Thunderwave at 3rd level. Holy shit.
Did he actually do decent damage?
Yes, he did.
Good.
I believe a save is half damage.
Yes.
Yes. So you
And
take
not pushed back.
12 damage.
Yeah, that's right. They get pushed back if they fail.
That's halved already. So let's see if they fail. Because it's a con. Actually, to be honest, they should be just fine considering they're fucking Oni.
10, 25. Hey, Warfrag, I can heal you from this distance.
They both failed.
Yes.
I
Oh,
hate
is the
them.
one gonna fall
So-
off the cliff?
Well, they would. Let's see. So this one gets pushed up onto a cliff. So it's 10 feet, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So that one goes there. He's still just barely hanging on the edge. But as you see him like start to get pushed back off the cliff, his foot steps off onto air and just floats there. And he looks like he's still standing solid. They have a fly speed.
Ah, son of a... I hate you.
They're Houdini.
I forgot they have a fly speed.
Really? They have a fucking fly speed?
Why do they?
Fuck.
Why do they have
they
fly
do.
They're-
speed?
I forgot about
They're
that.
Oni. They're Oni. They have a fly speed.
But
What
why?
the fuck? I hate
They're
Onis.
challenge level 7.
I forgot about that.
All right. So that's his turn.
So what you're telling me, if this guy was really interesting, he could grab one of us, throw us off the edge, have no problem.
Yeah.
So Joe, how much damage did I take?
12. The other ones take 25.
If you look far enough away, all those things that shadow some, like his bunny picture. So there's a whole bunch of pissed off Varians about to beat up that egg.
It was nice.
Yes.
Who is turning
I'm
my
just-
symbol around?
So, at the start of their turn, because it is now their turn, you see Oni 1 steps out from blah, 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 from being flanked, so that he's not completely flanked. And you see the wounds that you just caused, Sapphire. You see the wounds start to close immediately, and the blood goes from being like fresh to being completely dried. and you see him just like flex and not give a shit, and then go back to fighting.
So yeah, they do have fucking healing or regeneration. Actually, it's still technically flanked because when. No, wait a minute.
No,
No, he's not.
no, he's not.
It's not. With bigger targets, is actually a wider range, but no, Sapphire's not in the perfect spot yet.
No.
Yeah, I can move Sapphire again.
Well, it has to be on his turn, but yes. So he is going to make his multi-attack against. He's going to go against Sapphire.
Oh, great. Ready for it. Give it.
On Sapphire, dodge, dodge.
Don't get hit.
Well, one of those is a hit.
Yeah, one of those is definitely a hit. That definitely beats my armor class.
14 points of damage.
Oh,
Could be worse, could be better.
auto attack.
Yes, it auto tracks. I've already done it. And by I mean the game. So that's his turn, and now it's Oni 2. And you see also wounds on him start to close. And he is going to move his 30 feet. You see him actually move up into the air. And he'll start like, it almost looks like he's swimming through the air, but like running. It's really weird. But he's going to go 20 feet up and then 10 feet over.
This guy's gonna soup, like, dive bomb. I'm ready for it.
And then at the end of his turn, he is going to cast. Yeah, we'll do this. I need Wolfric to make me a Constitution saving throw.
What I miss?
Oh, boy.
Wolf are getting just blasted right now.
Yeah, definitely gonna hurt.
Okay.
That's ouch.
That is big out.
That's out.
Oh, he's dead then. Not that dead.
Oh, he's down.
Dying.
Nope, I'm down.
So, Wolfric, you just took 37 points of damage.
And
Good thing I go before you.
So
Kyla
you
can
see
go.
his hands go into like Kamehameha mode, and instead of being a beam of light, it's this single
Okay.
bead of white light coming from his hand that then expands into a cone. And in that cone is just the maw of a blizzard, and it hits you fully in the chest, and you just get put out. You have a whiteout, literally. Cone of cold.
Yeah. Doesn't that freeze me?
Only when
yes,
you're
you
dead,
you
I
are.
think.
Everyone else, you see Wolfric freeze solid.
Yeah, that's
Okay, only one attacked Sapphire.
So Wolfric is down.
A creature killed by the
This
spell.
this is going well. Oh, killed. Okay, well, he has icicles all over his body. He's not completely frozen.
That's
solid.
fair.
He's dying, not dead.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good thing I'm coming up in the order because I bonus action heal.
All right. So
Set it to
only
only
3.
4.
His wounds
Set it to
also
only
start
4.
to heal,
Oh no, I have celestial dice.
and he's going to see the 3 of you here, and just laugh.
Yeah, he does the same thing.
He's going to do the same thing. So I need Nicodemus, Mizuki, and Varian. Actually, you know what? No, not Varian. Well, no, specifically Varian, actually. So he's going to move up directly to Varian, and then he's going to do Cone of Cold.
Against?
Against Varian and all 4 of his little midgets.
Doesn't that also clip his buddy?
Nope.
No, he could easily angle that.
He's angling it so it doesn't hit him.
Actuary?
Constitution?
Concentrating?
Oh,
I-
he can't target me. He was not making a saving throw first.
I was going to say, I think Cone of Cold is just, it activates. It's not a target.
AoE does
It's an
not
AoE.
Target.
I mean, as long as it has the intent of hitting with a harmful spell.
The watered creature
Okay, but
who
at the same
targets
time,
the watered
you
creature with an
could
attack.
say his intent is to hit the demons.
Basically, It's an AoE. It is not a. He's not making an attack roll. It just happens.
Yeah,
This-
AoE overwrites. Stuff like
This
that.
spell doesn't protect the watered creature from area effects,
There you go.
such as explosions of fireball.
It does not protect you. Sorry.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hockey healer tried.
Okay. You said a Constitution check,
Safe.
Dave.
Yes.
I am
Oh,
not having a
God.
good day.
Does he also hit Kyla?
She's in a
Uh,
backpack.
she's in a backpack, so AoEs would not have an effect on her. I don't
Okay.
think.
I
That's
thought we
on the
agreed
DM the
AoEs were-
rule.
That hit me.
Technically, they're in the area. Technically, they're
Yeah,
not.
technically,
Yeah, that's what I
AoEs
thought it was.
are the only things
Like,
that
because
Technically, she has full
If-
cover.
I was gonna say, if anything, she's in full cover, so it would be half damage.
Isn't full
And-
cover, she doesn't get hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say full cover usually protects you from everything. So, well, I say from everything, but
I'll just make it just in case.
I mean, you didn't say, but at the same time, you're in full cover. Like,
Okay.
I highly doubt you're gonna get hit by the cone of cold. This may just completely destroy your the demons, like in one shot.
Yeah. Oh right, they have to
Uh,
save as well.
I will do that right now.
When did they go?
right before.
Right
They
after-
go right
After
before
Mizuki.
Arian. Yeah, right after Mizuki. Yeah, they failed.
All of them?
They're probably,
All well, I just ruled one for all of them.
they're probably gonna die either way. They're not exactly sturdy.
I don't think they have a lot of health. Yeah, they don't have a lot of health, so
Yeah.
even half damage would have killed them. But they're all
Okay.
in actually 15 feet. Only 2 of them get hit. But they are dead.
Hey, look, demon ice
Um,
sculptures.
Yeah, they are frozen solid. And Varian, you take 32
Besides,
points of
those-
damage.
These are such terrifying poses. Hey, yuck.
Why are only 2 of them dead?
Because
I'm
only
confused.
2 of them were in the area.
In the 16 feet cone?
No,
Okay.
no. It's a
16? It's 15.
It's 15.
It's 6.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Cone of Cold? I thought that was a 60-foot.
Cone of cold is 60
Oh, yeah,
foot.
no, cone of cold is 60.
Never mind.
Cone of cold is mean. It's not
Never
burning
mind.
hands.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
It's
Never mind. They're dead. Goodbye.
Because it's like a ridiculously high spell too.
I forgot that's
Fifth
that's
level.
why I was able to hit Wolfric.
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah, 60-foot
15
cone.
foot.
60
Yeah, it's
foot
15
cone.
foot wide.
We're thinking of something else entirely when all of a sudden.
No,
Yes.
it's just a 60-foot cone.
yeah, it's 60 feet
Meaning
wide
that
too.
it goes 60 feet long and 60 feet wide at the end.
Oof.
You
Oof.
can actually make
Jesus
a 60-foot
Christ.
cone on here with the pointers. Draw a
I
cone.
mean, we could, but like most of it's gonna be off the map.
So if this
Oh
guy has a
my God.
60-foot cone-
Holy shit! I could have
Oh,
hit
yeah.
everyone with
You
this.
hit the giants. No way.
Hit 2 of the giants with that.
He could angle it right.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, didn't
Well,
somebody
yeah.
else have to make a saving throw on the one that I got hit with also? Or no, because it's pointed
See,
down?
look, it's fine.
I have to.
See
Alright.
now if I had put how do I move this? Can you move it like yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, right. Wait. I think I know.
Put
what you
that
mean.
right
Like,
here,
If you put
yeah.
it here, but went this way.
There.
Yeah, if I
you
had
actually
just gone
could
that
hit
way.
Varian and everyone else.
Except for me. I'm the only one that
Because
would have
it
been
could start-
safe.
It could start here. God damn it. Give me a second to.
No, it would have to come from their side.
It has to come from them, doesn't it?
It has
That's
to come
alpha.
from them.
I got it.
But keep in mind that it's also there.
Yeah,
They just need to
you
move
yeah.
it over a little bit, and you hit everyone.
Except for Wolfric. Wolfric would have
No,
been the
you
only
can
one
move it over a
safe.
little bit, and you hit Wolfric too.
Hold on.
But he also hits 2 Onis if he moves it over to hit Wolf.
Yeah, that's true.
Does he care?
Got them all.
He's hitting his Oni. That is
he
across
has
the
one
ball.
Oni.
So Wolfrix is not on a freaking tile. Okay, get back on.
It doesn't matter, but
I'm on the bridge.
I
That's
also
why I was not on the
I
tile.
also wanna do something else. What would this have looked like?
Well, keep in mind, yours
I-
was hitting me. Was also
I
pointed
think
down.
I would have hit everyone with this. Because, I mean, yeah, I was angling it down, so it would have been, like, closer to that, so I probably would have just done like that.
Yeah,
But at the
that's
same
not
time, holy shit! I didn't realize how big this was!
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a 60-foot
it's
cone.
huge.
Yeah, no,
That's why it's scary.
This
It's
is
a
the
5th
kill the
level
party
spell.
Yeah.
This is your party's gonna die spell.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of them on the field, guys.
This is why you're supposed to murder one so fast.
Good thing is I
So
can only do that
That
once.
was number 3. Now we move on to number 4.
Great.
Aren't you
Guys.
glad I only had you fight 4?
I have Revivify, but only a certain amount.
That's if he dies. He's
So
not dead yet.
He's gonna move over here.
And he's gonna
Yeah,
come with cold
and he's gonna
everybody.
go to cold everybody.
Does he move through my range?
He wasn't even set up
No.
to move through your range.
Yeah, no, he wasn't close enough for that.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And he's gonna do darkness.
Oh, that's not that's bad.
Darkness. That's like what? A 20-foot? No, is that?
A 15-foot radius, so it's gonna take up. Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna clear all the pointers. Whoops.
Yeah, those are
Pointers,
getting
pointers,
annoying.
pointers. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
15-foot radius sphere.
Yes. So it goes like.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I mean, black energy.
Joe, you sure he doesn't move through that range?
Pretty sure
No.
he probably does.
No, because he can get around that.
But would he know?
No?
about it? Walk
He can-
around.
He was
Fly.
in that already.
He was also already flying.
Yeah, but he didn't. He didn't
Fly
go
up.
Yeah, he was normal.
Okay, so if he was standing right here. Ish, right?
And
Give me a
At
second.
the corner.
I can
Nope.
get him to that
No,
spot
he's-
to 20 feet without even
Yeah.
getting him close. He doesn't even need to use his full movement, regardless of flight.
Well, that's if he knows.
He,
this
he
person
was 2
is-
squares more down.
Like you gotta.
Oh,
think
one and a
No,
half.
he was not.
He was one
was.
square.
He was
Well, he was
one
one.
square.
Well, he's off squares. That's why.
Alright,
You're supposed
a
to be
half
down.
square.
Actually, he was up. Was
There you
he?
go.
No, he definitely was up.
Yeah,
because
he was touching Nicodemus.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was touching. Oh, who just left? Oof.
Probably Storm.
Storm.
All right. So yeah, he would have moved through your distance.
Hey, attack of opportunity.
Cool.
If he went straight, he could have gone around it.
No, he wouldn't have
he
known
was
about it.
already in the
Yeah.
attack range. If he moves
No.
anywhere to get out of it,
I get if he moves into my range.
Either way. Well, that's the thing.
Sentinel.
Your range is. I was gonna say your range isn't just a straight line; it's a bubble. So you still would have gotten an attack of opportunity when he left your range, not when he entered, because he was already in
Sentinel.
your range.
yeah. you're
Yes,
right.
I know
And-
about Sentinel. He was
and
already
Polar
in his
Master.
range. That's my
He
point.
was he?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
The very edge of him was. Either way, you still get an attack of opportunity because he did leave your range.
And you
It
said-
could be
Ah.
discussed.
Doesn't matter because you didn't hit him. But he did cast darkness, and that's gonna be his turn.
Oh wait, do I have to cast magic missile after darkness now?
Yes. Hey, look, it's Mizuki's turn.
I run after him.
Go for it.
I have a
Like
question
here.
while he's doing. They've been
Okay.
making verbal commands with these spells.
What?
Have they been making have they been saying stuff when they cast these spells or no?
They don't need to.
I'm just
At
that's
will.
what I was wondering is if all
It's
the
at will.
They still have to do the normal rules,
Yeah,
right?
they-
No,
They-
shh. It's innate magic casting. It's not literally them using magic spells. They are just innately able to use those things. It's like someone having the ability to turn invisible. Like, it's not a spell per se, it's that they have the ability to use invisibility.
Okay, so think of it this way: they're like displacer beasts.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
cast
Like they have an
spells
ability.
to do the thing. They are innately able to do a thing.
Exactly. So they don't need like components and stuff.
But
There may be an Oni that uses more spells.
they don't
but-
use any verbal
yeah.
command.
No.
They don't use any verbal commands, no. It just happens.
They use the same components as other spellcasting. As the normal spellcasting, unless specified otherwise.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, because that pertains to players, doesn't it? It doesn't pertain to monster creatures.
To innate spellcasting.
That is for player characters, is it not? That is my
Player
question.
characters don't have innate spellcasting. usually.
Sorcerers do.
That's not innate spellcasting, though.
It's
It's just spellcasting.
It's just spellcasting.
That's the same thing as a bard or a
Let me
wizard
check.
or a
Let me
cleric.
check. Let me check.
It just
I was just curious because I was gonna sign. Not really trying to.
Requiring no material components.
That's not to say verbal or somatic.
verbal and somatic are not
At
material.
will.
No, verbal and somatic components are separate from material components. It didn't say requiring no components. It says requiring no material components. They don't have to throw out a diamond or moonstone or drops of blood or that kind of stuff. But verbal speaking part
You
of
guys
the
are being
spell-
way too picky about this shit.
because
How about I'm the DM and I get to say what goes?
yes, but we're asking for
That's-
clarification.
The clarification is that they don't need to say things. That's how I've been playing it since day one. I don't know why that should be a thing. Because they are innately magical creatures and can just do things magical.
Because
They don't
once a
need to
manual
say
page
things.
10.
I don't care, bud. It doesn't matter. It's a book.
I'm just
It's not,
saying.
it's that's great. Fantastic. I don't care. I'm the DM.
Does he still have to concentrate on the spell?
It depends on what the spell is, but yes.
Okay.
This would be yes.
Yes, it's he still has to concentrate in darkness. It's not just happening.
Okay, then I attack him.
All right.
I'm not targeting him.
Well,
Number
the second
4.
one hit. The second one hits, yeah.
Yeah, just target him before you put the damage on. There you go.
All right. Cool.
Bonus action. Nope.
Yeah, rolls are not.
These rolls have been awful tonight.
Actually, I could.
Yeah,
Hey, he
this
needs
is.
to make a constitution check. Or concentration check.
As long as he
yes,
doesn't
he
any
is. 10.
Yes,
I mean, he could fail.
if he rolls in that one,
Is it a save or a check?
it's a save.
Is it
Save.
a safe?
Okay.
Constitution save.
That's not great for you then. He's fine.
That's my turn.
Okay. Varian. Because you don't have any demons left.
Yeah. Because these guys have some fucking ridiculous.
Hey, they did something.
They
Yeah,
did what?
die.
Damage?
They focused the cold
they
on
didn't
them.
they didn't do any damage, but they took damage from
That's
other
what
people.
I said 8 damage.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant 8 damage as in like dealt 8.
The number.
No, not 8. 8.
Okay, yeah. They took a bite out of damage.
Okay.
I get it now.
I am going to fucking disengage right now. I am not.
And
in good-
cry.
Oh no, I could bonus action heal.
So, for what it's worth, I don't actually see anything that says anything about material components for innate spellcasting. Just for reference. At least
It
in the
doesn't
monster.
matter.
I know, I'm
15.
just saying it's not in there.
Can I
so
see
it's
Wolfric
easier
from
to
here?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
He's not in the actual darkness.
Yeah, I need to get
He's
past
not in
enough of
the
the darkness to see
emosphere?
him.
Huh?
Okay.
He's not in the emosphere?
No, he's not.
Wolfric, here, have some dice. 14 health. Stand
Dice.
up.
You alive?
Did I actually fall, considering that, by the way?
No,
Yeah.
you're on
You
the.
hit the ground.
Oh yeah, you were on the ground. You didn't actually fall off the cliff, bud.
No, I meant, did I, like, I wasn't sure if I got knocked down, because
You would be prone.
Yes, you got knocked down. You are
You
prone.
hit 0
You are
points,
prone.
You hit the ground.
Okay.
So he's at 37 then. Fantastic.
not a
Okay,
big deal,
since.
but
Wait, do Oni see through darkness?
Maybe. Don't know.
Keep in mind,
That's a great question.
innate dark vision does not see through.
Yeah, it is magic.
Darkness.
It's magical darkness. So
Okay. So I'm going to go.
That's only
So,
bullshit warlocks that get to
5, 10,
see through
15,
magical darkness.
20, 25. I'm going to hide in the darkness. 30. And
Cool.
I'm going to tell Kyla, like, I need some healing.
Heal me.
Because, wait, do I have any freaking extra potions left? Let's see. I still have one medium potion.
Technically, if I'm in his bag, just take my potion.
I mean, you can give the potions to him if you want, considering he's reaching into the bag that you're in.
Yeah, I'm just holding a potion of healing, just waiting.
What?
I mean, yeah.
I was reaching for a medium one.
I mean, if you grab a medium, grab a medium. I'm offering what I can here.
I need a medium because I'm fucking nearly dead, man.
I can take care of. What's your below?
Okay, I'll take the smaller one then.
Yeah.
Regular healing potion is
Because I need to get you more.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4
So
plus
which
2.
ones are fucked up right now? 2 and 4 are fucked up right
Yes.
now. Neither of the ones that I can hit. Well, I
Plus-
could hit.
2d4 plus 2.
So 5 more points of healing. So you're up to 30.
Oh,
That's
fucking
1.
close. 1. I
You're
didn't
not
press
that
3 all
healthy.
the way in. I didn't press 3 all the way in, so.
Oof.
So roll you one more. So 8 total.
Where what?
Wait, why does Steve, it's 2d4 plus
no,
2.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2. I was gonna say, like,
he was
it's
thinking
not a medium. No, he switched off to a regular.
Never mind.
Yep.
Fucking confusing the shit out of me.
I was
It's okay.
confused.
I was like, wait, huh? What?
Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hide in
Wolfric?
yeah, Wolfric, you see Variant just say, get up and fucking kill him! And he just fucking runs into the darkness.
25. Alright. Actually, I don't even need to get that close. Who am I kidding? I'll stop here. So 20. And
Yes.
I'm going to use a key point to
Yes.
one with the blade and get extra damage equal to my martial arts die.
Cool.
Don't know
That
why
is
that
a miss.
rolled at
Oh,
Disadvantage.
I don't know why that's disadvantage, but it is a hit. Because 11 plus 7 is 18.
18. It's just, you're fucking...
I basically just take the higher of the two, because fuck getting disadvantage. I don't know why you have
Why?
disadvantage.
I don't either.
Why are you at disadvantage?
I'm not in the darkness, am I?
No.
No, you're
No.
not.
I didn't automatically apply it. Oh! I'm attacking the wrong person, that's why.
Cool.
I would explain it.
I'm attacking Oni too, for some reason, instead of
That's
just Oni. That'd be why.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't roll damage.
Yeah. And then...
Oh, you're unconscious. That's why. You're unconscious.
I'm still considered unconscious?
Yes.
How do you wipe up the effect?
Hold on. I can do it. I gotta find the one that has effects in it.
it. He's unconscious and making attacks.
Fucking.
He's the Walking Dead.
There you go, bud. Yes, unconscious gives disadvantage.
All right. So
It
attack
honestly, it
two.
should just give you auto fails because
You're
All right,
unconscious.
so that's 2 hits then.
yes, that's 2 hits.
All right. Actually, I didn't even need to get that close because I can hit 15 feet away. But anyway,
Doesn't matter. Well, you would have been
You
in
would be
darkness.
in darkness.
that's right. All right. So I'm gonna roll damage for those real quick. So 1. There we go. 2, and I also add 2d6 because they each get an extra.
Hey, took him down.
Well,
Or,
it's enough
not.
damage to kill him. So
cool.
We got one
He's-
down finally.
That was the stick. Okay, so then I.
you smack him in the dick, and he goes to grab, and then falls down on his face and just falls out unconscious.
Cool. And then I guess I'll do the bonus action unarmed strikes against this one.
Delete. Hold on. Okay, good. That did clear. Just want to make sure it cleared your targets.
Oh yeah,
So
sometimes
then-
it doesn't do that.
Now I think I'm at 30, so bonus action unarmed attack. 1.
Hold on. Because you already did one of the what was that? Okay, never mind. I thought one of the damage was enough to kill it, but it was not.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh, alright, so that's my other 2 attacks, so I'm using another key, so I'm down.
Yes.
3. Those hit, obviously, so
Yes.
you do not get extra damage. I'm finally doing damage, guys!
So no plus fours.
Yes.
What's that?
No plus fours to that.
No, these would still get the +4.
Oh, okay.
These are just unarmed strikes. I don't get the extra
Okay.
D6 because
Okay.
that was a class feature. So I moved 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. 35, 40, 45, 50. Into the darkness.
You took
How
a
far
page from
can-
Varian's book.
How far can you move?
I'm 55 feet.
Did
And you
the
were
guy cast
unconscious.
the darkness die?
Didn't the guy that just cast the darkness die?
I guess.
Oh yeah.
You can't concentrate on darkness if you're dead.
Actually, that's a good point. Joe, how much movement does it use to get up if you're prone?
Half.
Half
Half.
Half.
Okay, then I would have only been able to get to.
to the guy. Well, into
Yeah.
reach of punching him anyway.
Oh well. Actually,
Pow.
10, 20. Yeah. Close enough, because 55 doesn't easily.
Well, it doesn't
round
matter
to
because
half.
you wouldn't have gone into the darkness anyways because it's no longer there.
Yep.
It wouldn't have enough movement anyway. So Wolfric, you got saved from getting killed by Varian.
And now that was the end of my turn.
Yes. Which means it's now Kyla's turn. Kill everything.
Very
Kill Oni 3, because otherwise I'm gonna go down again.
I can't hear him.
You can't?
No,
So then, for
everyone
my
else was talking.
capabilities of killing everything. No, I could heal. What's your health, Varian? How much? Health?
I'm missing half of it.
You're missing half.
No, he's at half health.
Okay, Wolfric, you're gonna have to go down. I will get you next turn. I love you, bud. I am sorry.
But
I'm
his
shooting.
current protective backpack is being carried by the person who's half dead.
So, to get him to full, pretty much, I'm gonna do. Where is it at?
Are you gonna do the life cleric thing?
No, I'm not. I can't do that unless they're below half.
He is below
There,
half.
he's below half.
No,
Yes.
Varian is.
No. She
He's
can
at
only heal
31
up to
damage.
half your health.
I have to choose one or the other.
Oh.
Is pretty much what I come to. So,
Yeah.
third level cure wounds, because I'm pretty sure that's the touch one, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
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 Alright.
So 3d8 plus your wisdom.
Yeah.
3d8 plus it's third level, so my class feature kicks in where I get +3 on that, +2.
So 25. So you're up to 6.
And my backpack is safe. And Wolfric, I will get you with. If you go down, I will get you back up to half next turn.
Okay.
All right.
Oh right, you take healing to yourself because you healed somebody else too.
He's
That's
By
right.
not
having
taking any
taken
damage, so it doesn't matter.
I know.
So I believe that's the end of your turn then.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Sapphire.
Sapphire, move into freaking flank the fucker. Bottom left, I would say, like over here.
So we're just gonna do the I can't get to flanking, but I am flanking.
Like,
Okay.
just say like down here, yeah.
I
Because
don't
then I'll
want
give.
Sapphire getting pushed off the cliff. Personally.
He, yeah, no. It's south side, so he's flanking with Aromi, and then Arthur can just move one block to the left and still have flanking.
Yep.
All right, not 20. I did the thing again, but my bad.
Stop it!
I'm
Stop
sorry.
it!
I'm so used to doing it. Leave me alone.
You
There, and then
That's a
17,
hit, so.
21. How do I make a crit roll? Can I just
It
double
should
click the crit
go-
roll?
It wouldn't be critical.
Click and drag, then right click to double it.
Why is it critical?
Because I got a
Oh.
20 on the one I accidentally right clicked,
Oh, okay.
and I get 2 hits.
So it
Which
would add,
you
it'd
got
be 10
minimal
total.
damage on your crit. Nice.
I mean, honestly, with daggers. I'm kind of-
Don't forget the phantasmal, not the phantasmal, the planar warrior attack.
How's that work?
Turns it all into.
Are you even targeting anyone? You're not.
No.
No. Okay, let me change my target. So the next damage is target. So I control left click.
Yes. Control left click on Oni 1.
Am I?
You have to click the little.
You have to
quotation
you
box
have to
in the
click
top right
yourself
corner.
and okay.
Left
First
click
of all, drag yourself off.
normally.
Make sure you are targeted. You have to not targeted. You have
Left
to
click
click
on
yourself
yourself.
first, and then control click on him.
Joe, there's an issue that happens if you're controlling 2 characters. I remember because I had it with Derek. You also have to click the little quotation mark thing, the little quote talking box in the top
Actually, I
right
haven't
corner
had to
of
do
the
that
character
with
sheet.
Roman.
I
always
don't
Because
think
if you
I
look,
have to
Roman
worry about it because Kyla
is
doesn't
targeting
hit.
Oni
Oh.
1. I'm
You
targeting
do
Oni
realize
1.
nobody else can see who you're targeting, right?
No, you can't.
No,
if you go into the combat
You can if
tracker,
you're in the combat tracker.
Open up the combat
which is
tracker
where you should
and
be.
watch Aromi. Ready? Targeting Sapphire, right?
I'm targeting,
Yeah.
right? It
Now,
says
not
10.
targeting Sapphire. It didn't do that to Autoken. Now, if I click on this again and I go to Autoken, I can.
You have to make sure you have to click yourself when you're targeting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says
That's how that works.
So I'm targeting.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah, he's targeting our-
yourself now. Control click yourself. You're good.
You should not control. Okay,
You're good. You're targeting.
not
Oni
everyone
1.
talk all at once, because that's what's confusing him. He's not hearing what we are saying. Click on you, then control click on the enemy that you want to target. You do not control click yourself, because then you're targeting yourself.
Okay, so I'm good right now.
You're
Yes,
good right now.
Targeting Oni
Okay.
1.
And then other ones was a hit. So,
Oh, so you added the 8 with the planar warrior thing.
to each one or just one?
One attack.
Yeah.
Because it's a
Cool.
bonus action.
Then that. Why didn't that roll in? Oh yeah, it did. And then that.
Okay,
And
so he's
that's
starting
the-
to look pretty rough.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
And now it's going to be Aromi's turn.
Romy, fist it.
So,
That wasn't awkward.
unarmed
Well,
strike.
it's just freaking fist punching it to death.
Alright, that's a hit. I'm gonna do the damage in case he dies. He didn't. So, unarmed strike with advantage again. So that.
That's a critical.
Double that damage.
All right, well, could have been better.
And then bonus action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move Sapphire also. Arthur can
Good job.
target.
You're literally doing minimal damage.
I know.
What is with this? Today
It's
is
because
just
I'm
bad.
not a Romy. It knows.
It knows who its true master is.
Anyways, it goes to Otho Kent immediately after that.
Yeah. You just have to move left and you would have advantage because you're flanking. It was the one side to one side.
Yeah.
I just moved
So-
Sapphire so you can target him with Arthur Kent. Without
So-
trouble.
Otho Kent is gonna move and he's gonna do his 3 attacks. Because, yeah, I just don't make 6 attacks. Oh, wait, that's advantage. So it should have been this.
No, that's a hit. So
Yes!
you literally did the number.
Max
You
damage was enough on the first hit. Excellent.
All right, so he gets stabbed in the gut.
Unfortunately, with only 30 foot of movement, I don't think I can move and hit the other guy.
Can't you throw? Wait, are the
Well-
axes? Couldn't you? The hand axes, right?
Yes.
You could throw
Yeah,
those.
I would have to... I mean, yeah, I could.
Don't you also have your trident?
30 feet, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, say 30 to get over here. And then
I
I
do
will
not like
target Oni,
it. Scares the hell out of me.
and I only get the one hand axe
Good.
to throw.
Steve,
Because
don't you
I
have a
don't think I
trident
could do-
also?
What?
Don't you have your trident also that you can just summon back?
Yeah, but I may as well throw the hand axe because it does the same damage.
Yeah.
I'm slightly disappointed in myself. I
Why?
didn't use the cone of cold for the other 2 that you guys just killed.
Oops. Oh well.
Good thing we
Aw,
killed them.
shucks.
Alright. Actually,
Honestly, I probably
That's
would
a
have killed you
point.
guys if I did that.
I could offhand attack, so I could throw my trident.
You might have killed us, Joe, but there is the potential that I do have that one turn left because I was in the
And I
backpack
missed.
to bring everyone back.
Get oof.
Because we only have 6 people in the party, right? No, we
Yeah.
have 7.
7.
Someone would have to stay on the ground. Oh no. Yeah, someone would have to stay on the ground. I could bring 6 people back.
You're
Wait,
seven.
no,
You're the 7th, dummy.
No, I'm with Varian. There's 8 altogether because of Nicodemus.
It's true, Nicodemus. That's right.
True. Yeah.
No. Channel divinity. You could throw the health into small amounts into everybody to bring them back up.
No, I was talking about,
He's
Mass
talking
healing word.
about-
yeah, mass healing word. So I could.
You have options. Wait.
I'm just saying that you also had channel divinity to do that with as well, and you could
Anyways.
target more people.
Nicodemus, go.
Hey, look, it's Nicodemus' turn, and he's gonna be fucking angry that he hasn't been able to fucking do anything this entire fucking combat.
Except for the one time he did damage.
Also, I just threw away my fucking trident. I have to go summon
So
it back.
he's gonna be sad, and he's gonna do this. He's just gonna full 3rd level cast Chaos Bolt.
Please be on the one that has health still in it.
There's 2 that have health in it.
No,
I was gonna say-
mean, this guy's on really heavy damage because he took
So does
damage.
the other one.
I was gonna say they're
No.
both at full heavy damage. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
One has yellow, the other one has orange.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
that's
look,
what we're talking
the
about.
guy across the bridge took less damage in total because he hasn't been touched since I jumped over here.
Well, either way, he's gonna target the one that he wants to target, which is the one that's closer to him. So
I guess.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not perfect.
That's concept of D&D. You hit the person closer. In most people's mind, they're like,
Unless you're a ranger.
yeah. It's just like he's
No, if you're a
closer.
ranger, you
He can
especially
hit
hit the
me.
one
He
that's
dies.
closest. To keep range.
I would hit the guy that was closer personally. It's just like nah.
It depends. It depends. If there's like 30 guys, concentrate on one and start evaporating the rest of them in one by one.
That's what I mean. It's like we're all here able to do melee.
Still don't trust.
Nicodemus murdered.
And he missed.
Kill me.
He missed.
So Nicodemus is gonna use his movement to jump off a cliff.
No, look at my meal.
Don't worry, we'll get a new one.
Well, actually, we have 3 bodies you can eat. Well, 4 bodies you can eat.
We need the heads.
So there goes that 3rd level
Yeah,
spell.
I said
Just
bodies,
gone.
not heads.
Is he actually jumping off a cliff?
yes, he is. I'm not kidding.
Why?
Why?
I don't
Can
have
I
feather.
stop him?
I don't have feather fall.
No.
I don't
He
have
ran right
levity.
by me. Can I use my reaction to?
Nope.
attack him
You don't know.
opportunity?
You don't know what he's doing.
Where's the what
Insight.
the fuck?
Can I do the classic of create water and make him slip?
No, because
You
that
can't
would have
see
just
him.
made him fall anyways.
I can make him slip before he gets there.
You guys are being metagamey.
I know.
I know. I'm like, I'm just going like, oh fuck, what the fuck? I just see him jump by. He's like,
Whatever, he's
Barry's like, what the
useless.
fuck?
Apparently.
Goodbye.
Useless.
We'll see
So,
you.
he is
So
gonna
Barry
go
worked
get
more
you
as a
one.
distraction than anything. Fucking Christ, Barry, why do you live through so much bullshit?
Yeah, Oni 2 is now at wounded when you select him instead of heavy.
Because he healed.
Because he healed, yes. And he is gonna go do this. Oh!
Please
What?
don't.
I don't like the sound of that.
Is he gonna cast sleep?
Hold on. Hold on.
I mean, that's not going to do a whole lot to most of us.
Maybe Wolfric?
Yeah, I was gonna say, obviously.
Wolfric will fall
Yeah, okay,
asleep,
never mind.
and then the rest of us will still be okay.
Oh! That's actually kind of funny. So he's gonna dash.
Oh.
So he's now 80 feet up in the air.
He's dive bombing. I called it. This large man is about to make us all feel a lot of pain.
Who's he targeting? Yeah. Okay. So he's now technically really far away. So I don't think you guys could target him unless you're using spells.
I can. Long
I
bow.
can.
I do have spells.
Actually, maybe not right now. But...
Oni 3 is going to cast darkness in
But why?
between you and the other Oni.
Okay.
So now there is a cloud of darkness between you and that Oni. You physically cannot see him.
Where's the cloud?
Uzuki, murder.
Yeah.
In the air. It's a giant ball of darkness.
It's like a giant is essentially an impenetrable wall of
Yeah.
viewing.
You can't see him. It's the same thing as invisibility, basically.
How much movement
And
did he have?
he is also going to dash. And he's going to go
Right.
1, 2, 3,
Dash.
5.
Oh,
6,
opportunity
7.
attacks.
Can an only bonus action dash?
Probably.
Anything could bonus action dash.
No.
No, they can't.
No.
No. Only
Dash is an
rogues
action
and
normally.
rogues can bonus action dash.
I'm
Not
pretty
a bonus
sure
action.
the guy that can cast fifth level spells might have the bonus action dash. That wouldn't
Wait,
really
is darkness? Yeah, no.
Darkness is action.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not. I thought it was a bonus action.
bonus action, no.
Darkness is an action.
Well, he only has 30 feet of movement then, so. I have to count this properly.
Please tell me
Would he get opportunity attacks
that.
the way he's moving?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Mizuki, Wolfric, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't have reach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are both hits.
So he stops moving when he wants to leave my range.
Yeah, Sentinel.
I love that. Does that go into
I'm not targeting.
turn, or-
Okay, well, fair enough. He would have just been right here then. 'Cause that's your range.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's my
Good,
turn.
his body's gonna land on a cliff then.
Alright, let me roll my damage.
And concentration saves.
Oh yeah, it's true. He'd You have to make 2 Constitution saves to maintain darkness.
Actually,
He's
one of
fine.
them has.
Yeah,
Goddamn Constitution Giants.
that's okay.
Sure
If
thing.
you guys just kill him, then darkness goes away anyways.
Izuki, murder him!
That's the plan.
So at the end of that one's turn, on the other side of the chasm, actually no, they wouldn't appear. Never mind. Mizuki.
I'm going to attack him.
Do it.
Yes!
Make sure you're targeting him, or don't.
Okay,
Axe damage. Nice.
now I'm targeting him.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
okay.
That's a 1.
Ah.
That's okay. Wolfric can finish him off.
Bonus action.
Alright.
Not quite.
And I move closer to him. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Varian. He's
Okay.
looking very, very rough right now, and I will also roll the Constitution checks for darkness.
Yeah. Do that so I can see what I can do. Because I could do.
It's probably gonna be fine. This is
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, yeah, he's fine.
You only had 2 there anyways.
No, 3.
I only hit twice.
Yeah, he missed one.
Oh, okay, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is that I dragged the 15 damage
Yeah.
into him, so it looked like it was twice.
Yeah,
So-
I was just making sure in case
Five,
I didn't fail. I
10.
don't like to be the guy that.
Well, either way.
Yeah.
He's
Varian's going to just do Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
No, why is it?
What's
Ah,
your bonus? What's your bonus to Eldritch Blast, by the way?
my bonus?
Damn. But do you
Oh, I have
agonizing?
+5. No, I don't have agonizing. I don't have agonizing, so
Not yet.
There is no bonus to the damage.
yeah.
Hit him.
It's not fucking rolling it. What the hell?
You can write Eldritch fast. Good job.
It's not letting me summary actions. There we go.
Yeah, actions and then you.
It's in. It's in. Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
display.
it's a
There you
hit.
go.
That's it.
So you have, that's beam 1.
Wait, why is it doing extra? What?
I don't know.
Also, you're not targeting him.
Doesn't it do your constant?
No.
No, it
It
does not
doesn't
have
do
a
extra
modifier
damage.
unless you take Eldritch or Agonizing Blast as an invocation.
Second, I need to go into this thing and make sure it's damage. Take that off. Why did you have that in there? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And rolling to attack again.
Okay.
There you go.
Come on.
It's still
Oh.
dying, though.
He was on
So
one
very
hit
just
point.
just pulls up finger guns and just shoots it.
So you literally did the exact number that you needed to kill him in 2 attacks.
Yep.
That's great.
So he's dead, and darkness falls. So you can see him now.
Very does did
I don't know why I shared that. That was stupid. There we go. I got it now.
I love it being 120 feet that Eldritch Blast is.
Oh yeah. It is
Excuse me.
You. Alright, well now we get another one to kill.
Wolfric,
Oh yeah, my turn.
I don't think you have a ranged weapon.
Yes, I do. I have a longbow.
What's the range on it?
150.
5, 6.
Okay, you're fine then.
50.
5, 10, 15,
Base.
20, 25,
Yeah, you're
30.
fine. You're within range.
600.
Wolfric, take him down. I gave you the opening.
1. Oh, jeez. Oh,
That's
not
a hit.
targeting.
It is
You
a
hit
hit,
him.
but make sure you're targeting him.
Yep.
I hate that I have to keep reminding you every 5 seconds, guys.
It's been some time since we did this.
It has been a long time since we actually.
I mean,
fucking did
yes, but that's not my point. My point is that I've had to say that 5
Two.
times in this
That's a
session
hit.
alone.
Alright. Damage. Once. Twice. And I don't have straight d6s. So you're going to have to add that manually for an extra 7. Because
Okay.
Why are you
still
adding
go
units?
figure.
Oh wait, you have it.
Because I have a key thing.
Yep.
Maybe I'm too far, unfortunately, to actually. Yeah. 5, 10. How much movement did I have left? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's in the air, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's not go right underneath him.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. So we got 3 heads out of 4 if this guy escapes.
I can hear the money.
Ching ching, motherfucker. Kyla! Your go!
So, thing about spellcasting modifiers, Joe.
Yes.
Is it just my charisma, or do I get
It
No,
should
it's
be
just
your
charisma.
wisdom.
just charisma? Okay.
Well, whatever your casting ability is, it should be.
If it's an attack
It's
roll,
wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
and
You're
proficiency
a cleric.
for attacking.
That's what I was gonna. That I was asking.
Adding bolts. Yeah, that's 120 feet.
Wolfric's literally been running all over this battlefield.
The +4, alright.
And being revived by Varian to just be murdering and giving it just went.
Oh, I don't hit it. Oof. I
Does
think
it
I
have
only
any
got one
bonus
round.
to hit?
No, isn't it
Oh,
also
it's-
proficiency added to your attack?
It's
as
proficiency
well?
and modifier.
Don't
I was
hit
gonna
it.
say like,
I don't hit
Wha-
either way.
You hit him. No, wait.
No, I have a +4, +3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
where
AC
is your
16.
guiding bolt?
Spells? I don't attack. I have like no action spells.
No.
Okay, there's a little thing at the bottom. There's a display thing. You have to hit that to actions. That's
Yeah.
why.
I am so confused.
Also, is
I think that's the
You
first
don't.
time I've
I was gonna
used
say
an
you
attack
don't
spell.
have guiding bolt, bud.
Also, he did this as Sapphire.
yes, I do.
He's logged in as Sapphire, but that was meant to be done
No, it's
by
on
Kyla.
Kyla.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's Kyla that's summoning.
I was
him.
gonna
It's
say,
Kyla's
like-
turn.
That's
He
Kyla's
probably
gonna
has
say,
his
like-
character.
Yes, I'm
He
a
probably
cleric.
has the
Guiding bolt.
bottom of the character sheet set up wrong. That's probably what it is, because it'll take away the actions.
Yeah.
By the way, even if you're in the display as troop, normally, you can click the little magnifying glass and it has an attack or damage associated to it.
Oh no, it just throws you straight into information. It was weird. It didn't do that for me.
Yeah, see, it doesn't make a difference. But it only gives you a +3, but I get charisma.
So that'd be 11. That's not enough.
Yeah, like, it doesn't.
And what do you
say
mean you
it's-
get charisma?
It,
It's wisdom.
Wisdom. Either way.
Yeah,
they're
I was
both a
gonna
+4.
say.
Like, they're both a +4, so.
Why is it a +3 then?
That's what I'm confused about. That's why I was asking you. Like, I saw this stuff and I'm just like, let's just ask Joe. He knows better than me. But either
Group
way,
attack? What?
even if it was the 8 on Sapphire,
Why is it so?
would not hit.
I'm so confused right now. Why the fuck does it say it's a fucking group attack?
I don't know. That's just how I literally just drag and dropped it from the main.
That's not how that should be. Like, I don't know why that's like that.
But yeah, I miss either way. So
Why is this adding proficiency? Why is it doing all of this shit?
It should add proficiency.
Are you sure? That doesn't
Yeah,
mean...
no, it's
Proficiency
not
and modifier.
Oh, yes.
You're proficient in attacking with the spell.
Alright, well,
It's
that would
just-
be a +7.
it's
Yeah.
a miss. I'm not gonna reroll my
You don't add modifiers to your damage, is the thing.
The 8
Unless
was
you-
the
it's-
original roll.
Okay, all I'm gonna ask is if you click the little magnifying glass that says spells.
Yeah, I already did it that way. That's what the 5 was because I was just testing.
Well,
8
make
was the
sure-
original roll. 15.
Make sure that the ability is set to wisdom and not base.
That's
Already
okay.
fixed it.
I have already fixed it. I went through the whole spell and it was all sorts of fucked up, and I just fixed it.
Are
Yeah.
any other ones needing fixed?
Probably all of them, considering how
They're-
fucked up that was.
They
Well, I
were
was
just
gonna-
drag and drop, so I really don't know. Like, I have a inflict wounds is +3, which would be +7.
That's so fucking dumb.
You
Yeah,
sure your
Ranged
class is
weapons are
cleric?
+3, but I mean, I only
Oh,
have.
Anyway,
Probably
it's
two
Sapphire's.
attacks.
It's Sapphire's turn then, since you're
Yeah,
probably not gonna be
yeah.
able.
Yeah,
to
all of them are. Why are all of them group attack? That's dumb.
Again,
Alright.
No.
Well,
I'll talk about this later.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
I
just
know how
get
to fix it.
Sapphire.
I hate that just was discovered.
Make sure
That's
Sapphire's
the worst.
targeting your damage.
It's this. I clicked.
Click on Sapphire. Control click on the enemy.
There we go. And then, damn.
Remember your bonus
Can I
action.
use your warrior twice.
Yeah, it's always a bonus action though. So
Also, did you have Hunter's Mark going?
Yeah. Wait, no.
no. He
Hunter's
didn't move
Mark.
it.
The other 4 don't matter. I didn't move it. So the +2 is the planar warrior. The
It's something.
3 and
If
1 are
the
not.
thing you have targeted with Hunter's Mark dies,
I
a
use
bonus
my
action.
bonus action for planar warrior,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
it
can't
would.
do Hunter Mark.
it moves for free though.
You don't have to recast this.
It moves bonus action.
It's still a bonus action to
yeah, it's a
move it.
bonus action to move.
No, it isn't. Not if the target you had it on died.
No, it's still a bonus action to move it. It just doesn't take another spell slot. It says you can
Yeah.
move it as a bonus action.
Yes,
It
Is it
is a
really?
bonus- Yeah,
Yes.
it's
it is a bonus action.
So I get the 2, but I don't get the.
But yeah, he didn't declare it, so it didn't move.
Yeah,
so-
I declared planar warrior, so that's the one that's getting. So altogether,
This motherfucker is still not dead.
yeah, 17. That's all Sapphire can do. So 2 everything.
Alright, so go to Aromi, who
Yes.
doesn't. I don't think Aromi has anything that can hit someone 80 feet in the air.
She can jump off of Warfric.
That's true. She could try something crazy.
What's her movement?
45.
Wait, are you
Is it
are
45?
all diagonals 5, or do you do 5 then 10?
All diagonals are 5.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Because that's how real world math works.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so wait.
You don't exist in the freaking two-dimensional plane of fuckery of 4 directions.
45 to get her just there. Which means that she'd have to bonus action Step of the Wind to dash to make the attempt to jump off of Wolfric.
Do it.
That's still 2 attacks, ranged attacks she could do with her Sun Fists.
Do it.
If she gets 50 feet in the air.
Oh, that's true. It is
No,
80 feet
It's a
now.
range of 30 feet. He's 80 feet in the air.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
that's
wow.
true.
No, I'm just gonna have her hold action for if he's alive after AutoCAD. So she's gonna hold her 2 Radiant Sunbolts. Which, I mean, at this point, I may as well just do AutoCAD now. Alright, 5, 10, 15. Hi, Varian. I'm gonna
Hello.
Magic Missile him.
Okay.
So he doesn't save or anything, I just get to smack him with some damage.
Make sure you're targeting.
Oh yeah.
He is.
Yeah, he is. I am. 1, 2, 3. Damn, still alive.
Hey guys, guess what?
He is
Nicodemus
fallen.
Oh
dies. So he
Actually,
falls
Wait.
into the darkness.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to do anything there. I don't think I have range on anything.
So he's gone.
So 60.
I couldn't do anything to save him, and he's suicidal. So I mean, I couldn't.
I'm already
Totally
carrying
suicidal.
too much. Even with fly, I wouldn't be able to catch it with so much freaking weight on me. I'm carrying a backpack full of shit, and
So on the Oni's turn, he is going to gaseous form.
Yeah, figures.
He's running away.
Actually, no, he's not. He's going back over to where his friends are, and he sits there and waits. If I remember correctly, it lasts for 1 hour. Yes.
What's gaseous form?
Yeah, what's that do?
Flying speed of 10 feet.
Vulnerable- Oh, he's. Hold on. Because I can bring up the spell real quick.
Transform willing creature you touch along with everything it's wearing and carrying into a misty cloud for the duration. The spell ends if a creature drops to 0 hit points. An incorporeal creature isn't affected. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is a flying speed of 10 feet. Target can enter and occupy the space of another creature. The target has resistance to non-magical damage. It has advantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. Target can pass through small holes, narrow openings, and even mere cracks, though it treats liquid as though they were solid surfaces. The target can't fall and remains hovering in the air even when it's stunned or otherwise incapacitated. While in the form of a misty cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects, and any object it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. The target can't attack or cast spells. Cool.
Yeah, so
I
actually
can
would
still
have
kill
only
it.
had 10 feet of movement. 20. Well, actually, this is an action cast. So.
He has 10 feet of movement.
Yes, he could only have moved.
He had 10 feet of movement.
In gases.
I'd rather him move there because if he dies, at least we could kill him and get
4,
his loot.
5.
To be fair, he could
Gotcha.
move first and then.
He's gonna fall on the bridge.
That's
and we're gonna get stuck.
that's what he did. He moved 30 feet and then cast gaseous form on himself.
Yep.
So
He's already flying.
he's over the chasm.
Still 80 feet up.
He is over the bridge. Do not kill him. I want to lead.
Hmm.
I have a fucking ton of rope. It wouldn't be that hard to make a new bridge.
He can go join Nicodemus, I guess. But there's people coming, and we have to make a bridge. That doesn't sound fun.
Man,
So
Bazuki, start collecting heads.
Wait. Did he move within 30 feet of Aromi?
no,
Okay.
God no.
He's still 80 feet up, I'm guessing.
Yes, he's still 80 feet up in the air.
Okay. He just moved laterally.
Hmm.
Also, just out of curiosity,
And
did
he's not gonna move from there. He's gonna win.
did anybody actually tell Wolfric not to attack?
No,
Has it been
that was out of character. I can't meta. So technically, Wolfer can.
So I have a question for all of you. Do you want this to last another 2 hours?
Fuck no.
Hour?
I'm down for an hour.
I have to get going kind of soon, so.
Okay.
I need to get
In that
food, man.
in that case, we can call it quits here.
I was going to go Mizuki, just collect head. Everyone
Should
else
we-
collect heads. I can shoot this guy out of the freaking
I was
gaseous
gonna say,
form.
should we at least finish the round off?
Sure. So at the end of his turn, it'll be Mizuki.
If someone
Yeah.
dies, can you hold person their dead body?
No.
It's not a humanoid, it's an object by then.
It has to be cast on a living creature.
So the longest range I could do is throw a hand axe, but that's only 60 feet. So
Go collect
I'm
heads.
gonna start
Act-
collecting heads with my hand axe.
All right.
Yeah.
Make me a
The thing is,
survival
you have
check.
to be a magical attack.
Survival. Great. Hey.
So you chop one of their heads off, the one that fell down face first. It's very weird because usually you expect blood to come out of them, but instead what comes out of its neck is gas,
Eh.
Okay.
like a not thick, almost like a cloud of smoke comes out of his neck. Same thing for the other one if you continue chopping off heads.
I mean, can I do another chopping off a head?
Not in your turn, no.
Okay, then bonus action my defensive form.
Okay. Varian.
Okay. I want to shoot this guy out of the fucking air. The problem is that would be a bad idea.
Go
Right
for it.
above the bridge. Gaseous form concentration? No, it's...
It is.
I'm going to... He just looks like he just moved and then just stopped. Like he's just gonna stay there exactly.
Mm-hmm. He actually doesn't. He's not even looking at any of you. He's looking out at the horizon right now, like the direction he came from.
He's waiting for reinforcement.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
I should mention that this is the older guy. Like this is the guy that was leading the others.
It's out of
I'm-
brain.
So I'm going to Eldritch Blast him once.
Okay.
See if it can knock him out of it. Okay, let's see. Hit! Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's
Nope.
not gonna hit. You get 2 blasts,
Okay.
so.
I know. That hits.
Does hit.
There
Not
we go.
nearly enough damage.
I mean,
I was not
unless you
trying to
fail-
kill him. I was trying to knock him out of gaseous form first.
I mean, unless
Also,
he fails his con save.
Also, you see the energy does hit him, but it fades into him and then dissipates almost immediately. Like he's barely even affected.
I thought non-magical, or I thought magical stuff still worked normal.
No, magic hurts him. Period.
I
He's
mean,
resistant to non-magical.
I did say that
attacks.
it affected him. It just barely affected him. Like
Oh, yeah.
you didn't do a lot of damage. Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna
Okay.
ask very nicely, very strong man to throw me in the air so I could cast some.
I have a bonus
As a
actually. Can
free
I throw her?
action, as a free act. To say it, obviously.
Is
Well,
that your
Can I
turn,
throw
Brian?
her?
I have to be within 60 feet. Technically, he is, 6 foot? So it'd have to be 14 feet of height. But I am really small and really light.
I have a good amount of strength. But there's also Wolfric right there.
I'm not shrunk.
That's also,
Oh, you're not strong? Okay, then I'll
Okay.
fucking throw.
That's a
Okay.
chance of it working. I mean, it's just
Okay.
a chance, but I'd
Can I
rather-
use my bonus action? Actually, no. I could cast Fly on you.
Isn't fly in
Well,
action?
Yes, I think so.
Actually, yes. Fuck. Okay, bonus action, throw you up then. Reach in, grab you by the sides, pull you up, freaking go like that. Then you go, okay, let's hope this works. And I try to aim, throw her up and slightly backwards, so just in case, so I don't accidentally throw her into the fucking ravine. So, strength check.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's been going on?
I'm about to throw a halfling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Don't-
Joe, yes or no, strength check to throw Kyla up so she can have a chance at throwing, using her spell.
I mean, yes.
Don't throw her into the cliff.
I'm throwing her slightly backwards towards away from the freaking death pit. Ah, I'm not used.
So
I've-
you strain your back as you lift her. You're like, oh fuck, and you get her a foot in the air, and then she just plops back down in your arms.
No, I was gonna say it's more of I
Or
toss
on
her
your face.
4 foot on the 4 feet in the air. It's I'm not used to freaking halfling tossing.
Either way, you don't toss her very far. She doesn't go nearly high enough, and that's gonna be the end of your turn.
What spell
I'm
did
not
you
used to
want-
throwing
Wolfric.
people.
What
Yeah.
spell did you want Kyla to use?
Command, so I can make him fall.
again, so Wolfric didn't get told not to kill, so Wolfric's going to kill.
Yeah, pretty much I was going to make him
So-
drop so he could die if we don't kill him.
Attack 1. Hit.
Hit.
I'm going to go ahead and do the damage now.
Wait, is he lower?
No.
I have a longbow.
Oh right.
You rolled with your
You're
your
down.
thing. Yeah, you didn't roll with your longbow, bud.
I mean, it's the same thing either way. The damage is.
I mean,
different.
yeah, I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
So, I mean, get rid of the D10 because technically it's not a D10. It's still less than a D8 if you want to just leave it alone. It's your call, Joe. Did I re-roll damage with the longbow
That's
instead, or-
no. The point is that you're supposed to roll with longbow damage. So
No,
roll
I
with
know.
longbow damage.
Alright, so you already removed the damage?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Look, he did it
You
again.
added the other 4 as well? D4
Yes.
Alright. And then number 2.
Another barely hits.
Yep. And extra 5.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. So
Kyla. What?
Yes,
You
Kyla.
accidentally
but
let-
Oh, we both went at the same time. That's why. All right. There we go.
So, is anyone willing to throw me, or am I just going to try to shoot him?
I tried throwing you up.
I'll throw
It,
you.
uh,
Okay,
get over
I'm going to
here.
prep action to use command, and I'm throwing Kylo.
Okay.
If he doesn't die before then.
So it's Sapphire now.
Sapphire
Hey,
probably
Joe.
is smart enough to know not to kill the guy above the thing.
Joe,
Bonus.
Yes.
real quick, I have a question. Something I actually just now noticed. So the Death Strike, the thing that gives me the extra damage,
Yeah.
it states when you hit a creature with a Kensai weapon, which is the longbow or multiple others, you can spend 1 key point to cause the weapon to deal extra damage to target equal to your martial arts die. You can use this feature only once on each of your turns. That means I was only supposed to use it for the 1 attack, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's my bad. I'll fix that for next time. But
So, can you
nonetheless,
thing for me, 'cause I don't know how to measure on here. 5 feet towards me and then 10 feet away. And in any direction away. Because I'm more worried about the bridge here than anything.
I thought we were stopping at the top of initiative. Just
Yeah.
that was a thought.
Well, I'm a prepped action, so I was just going to go through my action. Once it hits his turn, we're done. If we don't kill him.
It kind of runs across the bridge, perhaps action to command and tell him to run, float
Yeah,
towards
I was-
the cliffs.
I can pretty much make him just give up the head and not break the bridge. Is what I'm going.
To make him try to go sideways, so when he dies, you can just take his head.
I can make him flee 10 feet from me, but depends where I'm at, and I don't want to drop him on Arthur Kent.
Drop
Oh wait,
him on
Arthur Kent moves.
Drop
Arthur
him on
Kent
Arthur
moves.
Kent.
Never.
Do
No,
it.
we're good. You move to me to throw me.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm taking the flee action because Sapphire wouldn't shoot him because we don't want to break the bridge.
Yeah, Wolfrick's an idiot. I love it.
So we're really gonna hope I get thrown in. That he fails on the command.
Okay.
So we just gonna
Anyway.
skip to Arthur Kent
Yeah.
and do this. Alright.
Sure.
So I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna roll a strength to throw it's
Halfling
straight
tossing. Let's see if you're
strength.
better than me, please.
My dude, go for it.
Is it straight strength or would I be able to add
Mhm.
athletics?
Strength.
Okay. How's a 22?
That is significantly better than what your friend had gotten. How high does he need to throw you in order to be able to cast the
He's
command
80
spell?
feet. Technically, his character pretty tall. I made the range because it's 6.
It's 60 feet. Yeah, you make the range. I'm
Okay.
already
Yeah, you're
6'5".
plenty high enough to cast the spell. So you cast command on him.
Yeah.
What does he need to? What does he need to?
Wisdom.
All right.
It's my wisdom.
All right. What
Please.
is the DC?
DC is just the plus, right? So it'd just be a 14, nothing
It's
added.
8. No, it's 8 plus proficiency plus spell
15.
casting.
He just barely succeeds.
Come the fuck on.
He got a 15.
These guys have saved every single fucking row.
All right.
They
Well,
have high stats. I don't know what to tell you.
Bridge got to go.
All right. So, as your turn ends, Otho Kent, it is Nicodemus's turn, and directly in front of the Oni, Nicodemus will immediately appear and cast at 4th level Chaos Bolt. Directly into his face. This is a coup de grace. Like he's killing him. Because the minimum damage is the amount of health he has left. So the Oni will start to fall, and then Nicodemus will cast Fly on the dead body. And
That's a
slowly
good
lower
thing.
it down onto the ground.
It may have not worked. It's a good thing we waited.
So, yeah, Nicodemus didn't actually jump off a cliff. He casted invisibility on himself and then did
Fly.
no, not fly. He did illusionary spell, which is basically he casted an illusion of himself jumping off a cliff.
It's like Barry's like, why the fuck do you do this to us?
He just shrugs and says, "He's dead, isn't he?"
You know, fly wouldn't have worked, right, Joe? I know you're coup de gracing and calling it really cool, but
It's all good.
Also, I'm legitimately just ending it here because it's taking way too fucking long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I was going to do that no matter what you guys did. Like, if he had died or commanded or whatever, I would have just been like, no, Nicodemus is just ending this.
I prefer to
later.
end.
I mean, that was the only kill Nicodemus got.
yep. It's the only hit he got, I think.
It's the only thing he did except for Thunderwave.
Alright, guys.
I was just basically keeping
Later.
Wolfric alive.
He
So
used
he can
his
kill
last
everything.
spell slot for that. Well,
You
not
literally
last
healed
spell
me once. I didn't get hit more than twice.
All right, well,
Yeah, but it was the I killed one and then enabled you to freaking shoot the other guy.
Yep. Alright, guys. Later.
So yeah, I just love the fact that I took control of Hiromi and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to explain things, and now I don't because the only thing I have to oh yeah, let me delete the key thing.
Fucking, why does everything like the murdered Varian? It's so.
But I thought I was like, okay, well, anything that happens to Hiromi, I'll take the blame for. Nothing happened to Hiromi.
Yep.
Nothing attacked her. Everything wanted to murder Varian the most.
I will give you guys experience. It's get play because this took a really long time. I also started late.
Yeah, very late.
Um.
Computer decided to have a shit fit.
Yeah, it was a Windows update, and I had no choice. So.
Oh yeah, because Windows is a cock.
Yeah.
As a question, did Varian kill the third Oni?
Yeah.
Eldritch
I
Blast?
believe so. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, he did.
Then my notes are
Oh,
correct.
there goes the server. Oh, I should stop
Yeah.
recording.